Oh. I just gotta make sure that everything is going into this thing because damn, I can't hear a single thing. Just why would I? Actually don't need to hear anything.
You deaf?
Just gonna have stuff
We
inputted.
can do this in sign language.
I'll say hi everybody because
I certainly can't do this.
Liam's brain is connecting, and so am I making
Damn.
sure that we connect all the stuff onto
And-
this. Let's see here. I just need to turn. I
I
don't
know
know.
those two. M and N.
That's E. M is this.
Sure.
This?
M. M is this. N.
There we
And
go.
then this would be.
Beautiful.
This one is I love you.
Oh yeah. And this is yellow.
Popsicle.
Yellow.
Something like this.
No,
Ice
I
cream?
don't think that's possible.
That's a mean trick then.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Somebody
But
show
if you ever want to call someone a brat, that's that because my my friend interpreter, every time I'd sign to her when she was trying to learn, she'd end up. It's so great.
I know this one.
Oh, actually, that's also.
I'm not shared XP yet.
Okay, no problem.
I
Just
And
wanna make
also
sure
very
I
close.
I feel like that's also just like a
didn't want to miss
But
it.
it is
yeah, I'm
fuck,
going
it's
to.
fake,
And I
so
was like,
it's great.
I can't.
I'll hold you guys hostage at the end of this to give you XP for this and for everything else. Like I'm just gonna keep you guys here for a little bit longer.
Yeah, no problem.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Well, we're here and we're
hot.
so we're very excited today for kind of getting back into the kind of material world for the fuckstick fuckers. This is gonna be fantastic. Woo-woo! That was loud for me. Just checking in with everybody here, having some fun times. Got a little bit of some work on the summer camp. Had a really busy week, so it's really good to be back here on a fantastic Monday. No major announcements for myself, except I did want to kind of do a little shout out to a artist friend of mine with this. There is an artist who works in Edmonton. His name is Jordan. I'm gonna get his last name wrong. Boma, Jordan Boma. Yeah,
Jordan Bowman.
yeah, Jordan. Yeah, you know Jordan Boma. Yeah. If it's Bowman, I'm thinking it's Bowman or Boma, but like either way, Jordan's a really good friend of mine. I swear to God. And he's an artist that works in Edmonton. He's also a director that worked directing me in my first ever animated feature. And he's been doing art. We just had the Edmonton Art Walk. One of the things that he and a bunch of friends are doing, I'm going to see if I can actually get this. I'm going to get this on a good angle. Here we go. That's a beautiful angle. He's been doing some project with everyone in Edmonton, some local artists, and they've been creating what they've been calling the Edmonton Arm Eater, which is kind of the similar thing that they're trying to get this like lore monster to kind of be a thing within the community of Edmonton, kind of like what the Ogopogo is to Okotoks. Is Okotoks?
No,
Okanagan.
Okanagan. Yeah.
Okotoks is in Alberta.
That's scary.
Yeah, Alberta.
Yeah.
Did I say about my brain before? But yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
That's all.
Get out of Alberta. The Okotoks Ogopogo.
Yeah.
You guys heard about this thing?
I don't want to break it to you, but there's no water.
Zero.
There's no water.
Which is why there hasn't been a sighting in years.
Yeah. Dang it, that's what the problem is. But yeah, so you can check them out on Instagram at Jordan Boma. And they're fantastic artists, and they're one of my really great friends. I do know their last name, I swear to God. Yeah, I'm really excited to be here with everybody right now. There's a lot to really get into today. So with that, I think I'm just going to start diving in here, unless anybody has any character questions that they would like to address.
Yeah. Do I still have the flails on my Mons?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You will.
Your mom's
Well,
penis.
first of all,
Yes.
Great day for it.
thanks.
Flails on my mons.
Nails on my mom's. Sounds like an awesome song.
Too much flails on there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds like a corn song.
It's too much.
Get a really sick sax riff in that song. All right, well,
In Carol's Whisper style, or
yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's literally all that we
I'm gonna
can
have to
have
listen
for
to
that
that
song.
song later.
I'm assuming. But so with all that being said, we are going to dive into today's session for the Fuck Stick Fuckers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Remember the Planet Orange stuff we used to talk about? That's Planet Orange, bro. Continue.
Do you know Planet Orange, bro? You've been there. You can't go there.
You can't go there.
Can't go
How do you
there.
expect to get? Sorry, continue. We'll talk about Planet Orange when we're done.
Later in that serial killer.
Ah,
That's Patreon footage for later.
yeah, that's right. Get on the Patreon. Get everyone.
No idea what's going on right now.
Yeah.
To be honest.
You can't go to the
I'm
Planet
enjoying
Orange.
the
That's
ride.
all that's going.
You can't go there.
So,
Why if I want to?
You can't.
You can't.
I want to.
yeah, you can.
I'm
You
going to.
can't. You can't go. You can't go to Planet. Okay, sorry.
Wi-Fi.
Well, nobody can stop me.
We're talking to Monika and Nyxi right now.
Yeah. Well, when last we left off with our wonderful fuckers, they were
Okay.
all going through very different experiences through the astral plane. Yay! The players have been on a journey for the last, I mean, for us, year, but for them, they don't know how long. Journeying through the outer planes of existences, reconnecting with their souls, and having their souls go through the different transition planes in order to make their way back to the material world. But what started off as a journey that they thought was going to take them to the plane of air turned out to take them to the astral sea, where they were all accompanied by different Githyanki who took them through a journey to explore their inner realities in an attempt to harness and take their most aggressive reality so that they did not they could strip them from their being so that they could use them for some potential means. But even though the Githyanki had certain dealings in their minds with this, everybody else was still going on different experiences when they explored their realities, and they each took them different places. Richard's, for instance, had allowed him to journey through this kind of quaint world that he had constructed for himself, looking to visit his grandma, and then being propelled into a portal to go to Mount Celestia. This opening in the astral sea had exposed him to the distortion that is brought about with any fiendish or evil creatures. And he had been visited by a heavenly host upon Mount Celestia. But rather than being destroyed, he was taken to one of the chambers within the first mountain that fits in with the celestial range, and he had met with the Archangel Grace, basically showing him visions and images of everything that he experienced, but also allowing him to see one of the souls that makes up this great Archangel, his grandmother Grace. You had spoken with them, and you had been cured of a curse that had been lingering on you. However, you had been given a couple options, being that if you were to wish to be destroyed, you would be able to go and find on wherever path it is you are being taken by Yanagu, but someone would seek you out in an effort to help you along with that process.
If I want to destroy myself.
If you want to destroy yourself, that is something that they were expressing, but also the idea of showing a sign of like redemption in that, or salvation in that way. And then you were released from the actual celestial plane, and then caught by a silvery rope that pulled you towards the rest of your allies who had been journeying through Faelyn's reality, trying to go through a journey in, I believe it was your homeland. Oh, did I not write down? I totally didn't write it. Oh, I did. Yeah, I wrote it down. Oh, I'm smart. You had found your homeland of Monophor in your reality, and you had been visited by... No, you were trying to meet with the scout from 4. You were trying to meet with Kana.
Yeah, there we go.
And then Kana was there, but it was taken on the projection of a individual with silvery hair that you later found out was Sehanine or Sehanine who is the silver moon goddess of the elves. And she had spoken with you and had given you an opportunity, you and your allies an opportunity to be reborn and brought back into the world. And yeah, you accepted this charge. You had been told about the world changing and learning about the balance in between you worlds. And with that, you were all went into her hands. She forged a silver bow and shot you all through what seemed to be time, space, and the world itself, until we come to our present moment. We're not focusing on all of you at this moment. We're instead focusing on an individual that has collected you. In the rivers
The collector.
of the Feywild, tiny stones that are like this perfect white silver hue tumble through as if they're like light as feathers, beating down through this like beautiful glistening water that is like green and turquoise, skipping along each other as they get hit and move, and then hands collect them. These rough, sharp-nailed hands pick them up and conceal them in a bag. Collecting more stones, they begin to move through. You do not see this individual at present, but they begin to move under a twilight sky. They make their way to a looks to be small grove away from the world, deep in the forests. They move to a looks to be high vegetation pool where they set these stones as they all kind of float. And chanting begins to build as this small pool that is of silver faintly glitters and glows until it begins to emanate and pulse with light as this individual stands before it all. Her body is wrapped up in a cloak, and they pull the cloak aside as their body is still wrapped in silver silk, a upside down crescent moon upon their neck. They reach their dark green hands out and begin to move the stones as if slowly shifting off all of the rough, rocky material off of them to expose tiny little organisms, as if the rocks themselves are seeds, and they're pushed down into the water. The silver pool begins to emanate pulse and pulse even more as chanting continues to build with other individuals surrounding the actual pool. You feel light begin to go and penetrate inside of your bodies as you feel yourself in a constricted form, small and tight, and you feel yourself stretching and expanding. It becomes hard for you to move and to breathe. You just feel yourself taking in water. You can feel that your body is cramped and sore, and you feel pain riding up your nerves, your spine, your bones. You feel everything begin to move and realign and click and adjust, and you feel yourself taking in water as it begins to like go through your lungs, and you are stuck in this moment, and you feel your body's like the sensation of utter like it's almost like euphoric in the amount of pain that is coursing through your bodies, as if you have not felt the nerves in your system for years. And just as you feel you're about to drown, something pulls you up through the water, and you, for the first time, coming up out of the water, feel your lungs expand as you breathe air. And you just cough up water, and immediately you pass out from the sensation. You then feel yourself overtaken in darkness, and you wake up again shivering, hurting. Like you just feel your bare skin as if it's been like sanded down so that you are just one exposed nerve. You are in a cold room. You just feel air. Air hits your shoulder and your back, and it feels as if you are being hit with like an airplane jet. Like it feels like so intense in terms of just the wind, because you can feel your body readjusting, reopening to sensation. And every breath feels like a cry for mercy. You can feel tears running down your face as if you're still inside of that pool. Everything just feels overly, like, overwhelming. And it's hard for you to take in anything. Close your eyes again, and then you open them up and you begin to see color. True color begin to go through your mind. You begin to see everything penetrate, and it's gray and kind of deep brown and rocky, but you also feel like a comfort on you for the first time, and you can see figures moving. You begin to hear sounds begin to penetrate your ears, but you can't make what they are out. You begin to see figures moving, and then you close your eyes again and you open them up, and you now see shapes more clearly now. There are people in cloaks, outfits that are hewn with like riches, jewels upon their body, metal, and you can see that they have large, deep necklaces. All of them have that same silver crescent moon upside down. And you can see there's an individual in the back corner who's talking to someone. They have like what looks to be like also like a crescent weapon on their hip and a shield of some kind. It's kind of block on their arm. They have fur on their face. They have fur everywhere. And they have some kind of like what looks to be like grayish armor on them, talking to others. We need to make sure they're coming here. We saw some, they're making their way. Oh no, we don't know.
We want to be ready for them.
Yes, we don't know. There's not much else we can do. We must prepare for the most coming days. Well then. Eyes begin to open one more time. Faelyn, you can see something brushing your face, and it's not as hard of a sensation as before. A creature, a tusked individual is like kind of like combing across your hair, looking at you, looking, moving, seeing. Just silver, they have silver irises. They move, they look. Turn off to the side. Your head kind of turns for a moment, and you lock eyes with a cat individual, a tabaxi that's like off in the corner. Their fur is kind of like not patchy, it's actually well combed, well groomed. It's longer than you remember it. Their face seems a little bit more weathered and scarred, but they seem almost like translucent in a weird way. Go ahead and make a history check and add -1 to the roll for me.
Eight.
-1, 2? Okay.
Yep.
You remember a face like this before Emeria.
Yep.
Long ago when you were back in your home of Monafor on the island. You remember you were in a tree with this person. And that's it. As you lose consciousness, for the last time before you come back to consciousness and you are actually functioning. All of you are respectively covered in these silver kind of silks on your body. You're all covered so that you can be what's the word? Just have a
Swallow?
not swaddled, but it's like what's like it's discretion or care. I forget what the word is. It's
Modesty?
privacy kind of thing. Yeah, it's basically
Oh.
just like it's just covering up all of your like genitalia, any private sections of your body. All of you kind of begin to wake up here. There's two things that we're going to take note of. First of all, it's going to be as you all begin to come to consciousness, taking in each other. First level of customization for you all. You all begin to take each other in. Each of you has a new feature on yourself. It is a cosmetic one, and you may choose how prominent it is, how much it is not. Each of you waking up has an element of silver on your person. This is
How extreme can the cosmetic change be?
it can be as extreme as you would like. It doesn't really offer much in the ways of just simply being that you are touched with by the silver goddess of the moon. And I can see that there is something coming to the door, so we're just gonna pause quickly. Well, and you guys can think about this in a moment for a little bit.
I did eyes.
Yes, so cocaine. Anyway,
Weird.
we're back to pizza.
Is that
Okay.
boiling hot? pizza
Oh.
Oil and
in my
So I want to know, as you all take each other in, describe what everybody sees on your person.
I am now presented with quite long. I used to have facial hair in this a little bit. It's quite long, and it's quite long, and it's just all like white silver, like borderline Santa-esque.
I love it.
Silver Santa beard.
Yeah.
me now.
All they see is Nyxi's eyes just gone absolutely silver, like almost blinding in a way.
Mhm.
Very contrasting.
With Faelyn, you see that her usual brown hair is not fully silver, but like silver mixed in with the brown.
Okay. Do I have the cords?
You do.
Okay.
They are still attached to you. In fact, you have your cords. Nyxi, the iron flask that was around your neck before
Mhm.
is still there as well.
The
So
way you led up to that, I was maybe worried.
Zummyar has like a lot of cuts and scars and things now from everything he's dealt with ill matter, and all under on his forearms under the cords, and they're all just like shining silver, essentially, like very prominently shining silver, just a bunch of scars, markings,
That's true.
Very good.
but the red cords over top of it.
Very nice. All of you come to consciousness, taking each other in. You feel your bodies kind of more adjusted to this moment. And this environment. You can see a faint curtain be drawn. You just see someone kind of stick their head in. Just be like, right. See you're all awake. Yeah, take your time. And we'll see you out there when you're ready. Let's close the curtain.
Who's out there?
Friends.
Uh-huh. I don't buy that for a fucking second.
Faelyn rolls
I'm
her
sorry,
eyes.
we were just in the abyss. I'm just magically over it. Like,
Faelyn rolls her eyes.
Can I see his super white hair?
Everybody gets these super white hair.
I have
You're-
not.
I want to touch it.
Your hair looks like my hair.
I'm gonna literally play with his beard.
Yeah, check that out.
Oh, I'm touching it.
Faelyn sees this and looks about for a mirror to see what's happened to her. Does she find one?
There's no mirror in your room. There's no physical material objects here except for like bed wrappings and stuff. And
Can I give her a dagger to look at it?
there's no daggers. There's no material object.
Oh, okay.
Nyxi, what is there a change in?
Got some dope streaks there.
Okay. Where the fuck are we? What the fuck happened to you?
Oh,
I believe we're in the Feywild.
What?
how would you
She
know that?
would know, right? Or would she?
Mm.
Should I
You
check
would-
that?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make.
I was
you're
gonna
gonna make a
ask,
nature
like,
check.
do we
right now.
know where we
Okay, so
are?
You
I
have no
take that back.
idea. Last thing you knew, you were shot through a bow, and now you're like,
And
wait,
now
you
we're in
woke up
like a
through that
cave.
pain surging
Yeah.
thing. Uh-huh.
So I would naturally sort of feel.
Make a natural nature
Yeah.
check. Yeah.
I'll make one too, since I am from the Feywild.
Alright.
12.
I should have.
There's an atmosphere
my
here that
dice.
reminds you of home. You don't know specifically, but what you do know is that you are directly
10.
The atmosphere is a little harder for you to glean. You don't recognize it tremendously. The colors very vibrant, so you can maybe glean that there's something different. It breathes fresher than the material world. Even in this cave. You glean, you're in the Feywild. Where exactly you don't know.
Sure.
Specifically, you don't know.
Oh, well, in that case, I.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna look at Faelyn like,
Yeah.
we know where we
Does
are.
this feel familiar?
Yeah.
We're in the fucking abyss.
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure we're in the
I
Feywild.
don't know about that. Prove it.
Well,
Well, it's
think
been
we've got time.
quite a while since I've been here, but
so you think it's the.
it doesn't feel material, and it sure as shit doesn't feel abyss. Now, could it be Yunagu or somebody from the
Don't
abyss
say
playing
that.
a trick
Don't
on
say
us?
that. You don't say that anymore. I don't do that no more.
Okay.
You don't
Are
say
you?
that.
What are you feeling? Like we're not.
Last I knew,
I don't
that
know
was
what's going
Skinny
on, man.
and
We're
Gunn.
just... Dude, I'm from Amiria. I don't know what the fuck is going on. None of this is real anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I very much doubt this is the
Mm.
abyss.
And the curtains closed.
Oh, the curtains, sorry.
Yeah, the curtains closed.
You've been through some shit. You're very paranoid.
While they're doing that, can I?
What happened to you?
You wouldn't believe me if
You
I told
know,
you.
besides the obvious.
Well, we just went. Well, I went through 4 different planes, and a lot of shit happened. I don't know if I'm past not believing things at this point. 4?
No, I
Maybe
believe
5?
things. I just don't know what power is. What even is power and control at this point? I've seen so much shit, man.
I'm just. We're almost back. We are material adjacent.
I
Prove
believe
it.
so.
Go out that door. I'm not going out.
Oh, we will.
You see Nyxi is immediately going to like look through the curtain.
Oh yeah, well you guys are like talking.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Don't.
You pull your head
And-
through.
And I jump up right behind Nyxi.
But I'm just,
You whoop, whoop, like kind of like Three Stooges routine kind of going here. You look through the curtain, you can see on the opposite end there are things being laid out along the wall. Like you can see there's like material armaments kind of being set up. There's some individuals who are walking around with cloaks who are there's like a couple of like vials of components will look to be a bunch of spell components that are set up on shelves within the actual cavern. There is a lot of like mixed ingredients. There's a lot of vials. There's an individual who's going around just making sure things are collected. You can see that there is a rough green skin individual, long black hair, with a silver reins put between the eyes. She looks out
Wow.
through is speaking to a few individuals. They nod, begin to move. She's speaking to elven individuals with their cloaks up, and these elves have like paint marks across their face. All of them with like deep blues, turquoise, and silver cut across.
History check on those markings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are they speaking common?
No, they're speaking Sylvan.
Okay, so I can understand them, but
Here, but
Yeah,
an old married couple.
you can hear the voices come through.
30-20.
30-20. These are cultists. These are individuals who are tied to the cult of the Silver Moon. It's weird. It's odd to say cult because the Silver Moon goddess is well known and well documented within Elven culture. But these are people who ritually practice a lot of her.
would they be like extremists, kind of, or like?
Well, the term with a cultist is, and this is really important to glean, I think. Cultists are not defined by just the central concept of extremism. They can be. Their fanaticism, there can definitely be that, depending on how devout they are. Cultists are individuals who put into practice ritual connectivities to get to closer to their god in some way.
Okay.
Very much similar to what you guys saw with the Crystal Crop individuals. They were cultists as well. However,
I'd call them extremists.
what you are seeing here is individuals that are organizing. These people have been well known to be benevolent. They're more their practices have usually been trying to reach omens from a goddess who is very controversial amongst Elven culture, even amongst those in the Fey realm. She's a conundrum, and these are individuals who value her mix in the chaos and the contradictory terms.
Would Zummyar know these?
No, not
No?
you wouldn't have any interaction. The reason Faelyn would is because they're on her home island,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. You glean that these are individuals from your direct home island on Monophore on the Fey Echo. So you are on Monophore now in the Fey realm.
And does the cult? Do I know if the cult of the Silver Moon is that my mother's moon dancer, Alistair roots? Do I know? Is that the same kind of moon, or is that a different fucking moon?
Your Alistair is not as close. Well, it is close to her. It is close. It's not as the rituals and practices are probably not as what your mom had embraced. However, she probably was someone who practiced with them. You know, the idea that you go to like you go to the neighboring people of like, hey, these are people who also worship in some moon element, and it was probably there she was like finding, oh, they have their practices in here, I have my own. They are not necessarily, they're ones who practice both, where your mom was a combat oriented individual and had a value when it came to a lot of faith with her sword and her desires to be a warrior and someone who could be represent essentially with her clan. The Moonbows, the people that follow Sehanine, they're a little less interested in combat. They're much more interested in the relationships between the elves and specifically trying to glean messages from their goddess in how to deal politically with other elves as well. But the cult is also practicing in magic. So it's like they're political individuals, but they also you're meeting probably like the deepest, maybe extremist is one word to put it. But you're meeting with the highly practicing magical people who, I mean, probably brought you guys back from the dead, essentially, retrieved you from the dead.
Well, certainly the crux of it is that this is close enough that Faelyn's going to have a pretty big emotional reaction to seeing this crowd.
Taking a peek out of the curtain above them.
Yeah.
All elves or a mix of people?
Elves, prominently with some of them. The largest individual, the most prominent, is an orc. And you can see, and you can understand that she's speaking to these ones basically telling them that they're awake. Let Mutt know,
Mhm.
and we'll make sure that they are ready, whatever they are needed for.
Okay.
Faelyn sees this and puts her hand on her mouth and pulls away and turns back towards the room with her back against the curtain and starts sobbing.
I turn back to Richard and I go,
It's horrible out there.
you're right, it's the abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just go and walk right out.
Mhm.
Where are you going?
I don't say I say it's the abyss, and then I just walk out.
As you begin to walk, you see the orc and dude goes, right, slow down there, slow down.
Holy fuck, that guy's gonna fuck us up.
Are you speaking common now or still speaking Sylvan?
Speaking common at the moment.
Okay.
Yes. Just kind of puts a hand
That's an
up.
illusion. They don't
Alright.
speak that way.
Are you okay?
No.
Am I okay? Like, do I feel like just
You feel like kind of like it's like the idea that you've taken a big deep stretch and that
Yeah.
feeling of like, oh, like, your body just kind of reopens and all that kind of stuff. So it's like you feel like open and like you feel in your body for the very first time in so long.
Mhm.
Like you feel like a person again. Like you
Yeah.
genuinely feel like a verbal.
I'm not gonna
material.
lie, I felt like shit earlier. It felt like every part of my body hurt and felt very sensitive. But honestly, I feel pretty good now. And I feel like I'm on the Feywild. Is this the Feywild?
Right, yeah.
How the fuck did we
Lying.
get here?
She puts a hand to your cheek, looks at you, says, because the goddess has welcomed your souls to be passed through.
Yeah, she shot us out of a bow.
You see, she smiles at this. Well, we'll have plenty of time to talk about the miracles she's been able to work, but for now, you need to get ready.
I just, are we like in a cave or are we like,
Yeah, you're in a small chamber within a cave.
can I see like outside?
Not presently. You can move a little bit deeper through the caverns.
I'm gonna
to
like
lead you and guide you as you
stumble
go.
outside because I haven't been to the Feywild in so long.
For sure. You see Zummyar grabbed in tow with this individual guiding them through. You begin to make your way through the caverns.
You guys can do your one. I'm going outside.
I'm not
I'm going to touch grass.
No, I'm coming with you. I'm taking my fuck stick out. I'm like, I don't trust what's out there. I'm following you.
Are you still just wearing like a
The
chainmail?
fuck stick
phone?
inherently you stick through your body and you pull out the fuck stick and a
Yeah.
moment catches for you where it's like your body is still in that form.
Oh yeah.
But you have your fuck stick.
But also, is he still wearing just like a chainmail thong and that's it?
It's a silver wrapped phone. Actually, that's a good point.
Ooh, that's got on the butt cheek.
Richard, you're going to do the very first roll, and in fact, all of you are going to do this now because you're going to be exploring. Every single one of you had items that were passed through into the world here. Some of them were magical, some are non-magical. I need you to roll a charisma saving throw for every single item that you had. Zummyar, you do not need to roll for your boards. Richard, you don't need to roll for your fuckstick, and Nyxi, you don't need to roll for your iron flask.
Okay.
Every other item I need you all to roll for, and I need you to let me know what you got.
17 on the crown. That's it.
I'm fairly certain the only thing I
What
have.
about your iron phone?
We have that.
I think the only thing I have are
20.
the power pants and the long sword.
I got a list.
We'll do the power pants first. 15. And the long sword, 3.
15 on the grappling hook. Nope. Nope. Did I just move
Yes, you
my
did.
leg?
They're good. I'm crooked.
So sorry.
Whoa.
6 on my 2 daggers. Does each individual dagger get 1 roll, or my 2 daggers is just 1?
Yes, I'm gonna say this though for you, Faelyn. You, because you had different arrows, I will let you decide if you want to roll collectively for all of them or if you want to break it up a certain way.
Okay.
I'll let you-
Doesn't matter, both of them are 6. So
It worked out.
yeah.
Okay.
Not well, but
Right. Oh my god, 9. No Christmas there on.
mine are 2.
18 on my squirrel suit. Let's go.
Bitch is gonna be flying around.
Still flying. My boots. 2. No. Help me. Jump. Magic ring. Fuck yeah, 19.
How'd you get so much shit? I literally got the power pants and a sword.
Because I lived there.
That is true. I did get the cords. They're pretty dope
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
from Bitopia.
Spinal bow with a +1 arrow, 16.
Sure.
+2 arrows, 18. Regular bow with 26 arrows, 17. Quiver of Alona, 10. The 1 javelin, 6. And the moon touch short sword, 11.
You ready?
Okay.
Did you just have like the 2 things too?
I
Oh, 1 second.
thought I only had one.
Yeah. These people got so much.
You
shit.
said you rolled an 11 for the sword.
All I have is pants with a demon face over the crotch.
I'm paying for my sins now, you know, so.
Oh, sorry.
They make me strong. Stronger. 19 strength when I read the power pants.
Nice.
Okay. What'd you roll for the javelin, sorry?
6.
A javelin?
Nyxi.
All right, my grappling hook 15. Both daggers are 6.
Okay.
My hand cannon a 9.
Okay.
My scroll suit though an 18. My boots is a 2.
These boots are made for leaving.
Yeah. My magic ring.
That's
My
just what they
magic
do.
ring is a 19, and my genie is a 16. Please
Do you have to roll for the genie?
I
You
don't.
do have to roll for the
Oh
genie.
Oh my
god.
god, that was a 16. I hope that would made it enough.
You made a 16 on
None of
the-
this would be worth it if the genie just disappears and we have a god still hunting us.
I have a genie and a god hunting me at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fucked.
Give me 1 second. I gotta look up the genie. What was the thing before the genie? You said there was a.
Dijon
You said there was a
My
ring.
ring that I can have like 1 extra spell slot when I use.
Yes, that was something you made. And your guns. You have to roll for your guns too.
I left 1 gun behind. Remember when I?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the big gun that you. There was a gun that you had.
cannon. Right?
Yeah, I did. and
Oh,
I-
the hand cannon. Right. I
and
thought
that
there
was
was
a
another.
9.
I thought there was another.
No, the other one I left behind. Because I felt
Let
guilty.
me see.
Good time.
Wonderful. Okay.
Mm.
No, it's just.
Oil is hot.
Imagine if I rolled like a 1 for my genie. Oh lord. I really hope a 16 comes. Can I get advantage if I just like held on to the
No.
genie real tight through that whole experience? Everything else I'm just like, I'm not gonna go. Genie.
Well, the
Hang on.
harder you hold on, the more it will want to go.
You said a 17 or a
What?
6? You said 16? You said 16, Monica?
16.
Cool.
Oh
All right.
god.
Did you roll for Diablo?
He's a magic item.
I can roll for him.
Diablo.
Come on, come on, come on.
That's why we do it, folks.
My Diablo.
That's funny.
We do it for the cheers. You think the dice were gonna leave Diablo behind? Come on. You ever played this game long enough?
Like not a magic item. It's like he's like.
Hey, where's Morris?
Oh, he's still in Yasgard.
That's too bad.
Oh,
You know, he's better off there than.
So you going through the
Let's do
space,
that.
the chamber, you are all being brought through the central chamber. We can see that there is a lot of. There's a few individuals. It's not a tremendously deep. Well, it's a pretty big cavern. Like it's a space where some people live, but there's not a lot of members here. But they are currently being met by some people that are outside of the actual mouth of this cave. It's a couple of kind of like passageways that go deeper into it. But in the central area, you can see there's a whole stuff lined up along the walls. Along the walls, you can see your crown is there. The tackling beast is there. Your thong is also there.
Nice. Oh, my dog.
Just what
Your
you're
dong, your dong thong. Your power pants are there as well. The spinal bow is there.
Faelyn's still in the tent, but good.
The things that are gone are your quiver and the javelins. Everything else is
Oh
there.
wow, 10
Pants on.
Yeah. At
Jack.
11 for the Moonbow, like that was exactly it. Nyxi, the only things that are there for you
I like that.
is a grappling hook,
We left
Squirrel
Meave
too.
behind in the astral plane.
your magical ring,
Meave, he's a beholder.
Do not.
Great.
Sorry, go ahead.
your genie bottle's not there.
You were lying. A 16 should have given me my genie bottle. Oh, I'm so fucked, guys. Where did he go?
You have no idea.
This was gonna kill me.
You can find
These
it.
cultists probably stole him.
But you do see a fluttering flower dragon on top of the grappling hook.
Richard, look, a snack.
Flying its
Do
way.
not-
Oh my god,
No,
yeah, I'm
no.
gonna check that shit out.
Yeah, you see
I'm gonna check that shit out. I'm on my feet. I guess I'm not just
I grabbed
just
it.
because I know and I go, what the
Make a
fuck
sleight
is
of hand,
this?
make a sleight of hand check. Sleight of hand.
20.
It's like jumping up for it.
No, Yeah.
Here's your
I'm
guy.
like, what the fuck is this thing?
I'm like, that's Diablo. Don't eat him. Remember the last thing?
I'm gonna eat this guy.
You like Diablo.
No, and then I stop for a second.
Richard, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I punched him right in the gut.
Fine.
Like disappearing. I turned into like a little.
I'm not gonna eat him. Give
Okay.
me seconds with this fucking thing.
Richard, you take no actions or bonus actions and you use all of your movement to move in a random direction. You just immediately feel yourself walk straight towards the wall and
Oh,
fuck
what
your
the
head,
fuck was
and
that?
Diablo flutters out of your hands.
I grabbed him. I'm like, Diablo, come here.
Dude, I didn't want to see what that thing was.
It's my dragon.
Richard, you do the exact same thing. You begin to walk backwards this moment.
Stop.
Make a wisdom saving throw again.
19.
You are okay now. You've shaken off the effects of
That was
the
fucked.
breath effect.
Don't mess with me, Diablo. He actually
Dude, I
fucked
just
you
want
up.
to see what it is.
That's really funny.
How big is this thing?
It's a tiny little dragon that fits like in the palm of his hand, basically. And then yeah.
Fuck that thing up. Go fuck that thing up.
No,
We, me and the dragon make like a
all of the
stare off. Oh, fuck.
the cultists that are in the area kind of all watch, like see you here. The orc sees you and goes,
Strolling outside.
you begin to make your way out to the mouth of the cave, and you can see before you a twilight sky. It doesn't look as tranquil and as peaceful as you remembered it, but it's different. This isn't a place that you're familiar with. Yours is much more lush greenery. This is much more deep earth, trees, heavy, dense forest. You can see a tranquil sea pool, a silver pool off to your right side, and the elevation of the land kind of dips down a little bit as you can see that there's like kind of like mixed logs kind of broken.
It's like a
around.
natural like pool.
Yeah, to the right side.
I literally just go walk right in it.
Put a hand over to you. It just says, "Be sure that you be careful. You need to respect the pool and not to taint it with any dark negative energy."
I haven't been here in so long. I have nothing but positive energy right now.
They let you go and then just immediately let you move towards
I
it.
just go like get in and just like flop over into the water.
Yeah,
I'm just laying there on my back.
you feel the sensation of water just like grace your body, and it's so nice. It's so nice.
I'm just floating on my back with my eyes closed.
I see the water. I come outside to see the water. I do not get in the water. I just kind of sit at the end of the shore, kind of like unsure. Just unsure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I don't want Richard to roll anything. I want him to stay this way. So all of you are making this way here. As you are all kind of like, anyone who is like paying attention near the mouth of the cave, you can see that there's about 10 individuals not dressed in the cloaks of the regular cultists, but you can see that they are dressed as like warriors, strapped with bows and quivers and swords, all stationed at the lip of it. All of them elves, with their hair kind of pulled back into ponytails. These are dusk elves. They are people that are a long ancient race of elves. They're kind of endangered amongst the ranks, but they are prominent in certain parts of the Feywild. They're close kin to wood elves, but they are kind of more tempered within the shadow days, or the Shadowlands within the island. And you can see amongst all of them there is a Tabaxi individual, well equipped, speaking to all of them and addressing them all in Elvish, a rough Elvish, but they speak and they are nod, say, we'll be ready to move very soon. Give me one moment, please. And they kind of like turn to look at you two, as you guys are off.
So how much time has passed since the other three left the tent?
Not long, like honestly, within the last couple minutes. Yeah.
All right, and how far away are they? Well, from the tent?
I can show you on our map that we got here.
That'd be lovely.
We'll pull up this map later for on the computer, but for now, just for you guys to see. You guys are near the mouth of the cave here. Richard and Zummyar are down over here by the pool.
So I'm like here.
Yeah. And Richard's not in the water, but kind of like right over there by the
And
shoreline.
then, where's the cave?
Cave is right here by this crescent.
So are your toesies in the water, or are you just?
I'm still technically
No,
confused.
No, I can't put nothing negative in that pool. Full of that right
I'm
now.
feeling Diablo having almost a panic attack with the fact that I lost my genie. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
you tell your
All
best,
right.
you don't succeed.
So Faelyn is coming out of her first of all, shock at seeing something that reminds me of her mother, and 2, shame for being back here and not doing her quest. And 3, she got a glimpse of the orc, so that threw her for a minute. But she's pulled her shit together, and she's just standing up and walked through the curtains of the tent. What does she see?
The curtains, because you're in the back far room right now. You see the same room before. You can make your way through the passage to get to the main area. You come in and you see slowly coming through the cultists, all kind of collecting, speaking to the central orc. You can hear that the orc is speaking and saying, make sure that you give them a nice birth, give them a chance for them to settle, but we need to make sure that get them proper armaments, make sure that they are well taken care of, and make sure everyone inside is also at peace. We can't let anything come through here.
So Faelyn twigs on that, has her initial reaction, then remembers what she was told a little while ago by the goddess, and goes, okay, got it. Work, balance, can do this. So she's working on it. The jukebox keeps walking.
Wonderful. You walk deeper and you can see the Tabaxi now kind of like stands a little stare at you. Not sure if catching your outline or not, but they do stand kind of the present as you're just walking. They're like trying to move. Yeah. Do you address them? Or do you just go to your stuff? Or
No, I turn and
well, interesting to see that you are here now.
not half as interested as me.
Well, I'm sure that you have a lot of questions to know what's going on. Honestly though, I'm sorry to make this rush, but we need to hurry.
What's happening?
Well, a lot is happening. Presently, I've been told about your situation. what I've been told is that you were pulled out from the river about 4 days ago, and now proper rest. Things should be all right for you to be ready to move with us. We need your aid though today. Something is coming, and or passing by this way, and we need to act fast. So if you and your friends would be able to look through, see if there's anything here they can equip themselves with, we will need to hurry. Let you speak with them. Yes, and then go on to it.
I see. And look, and it actually, for the first time in how long, Faelyn laughs, and after she laughs, she looks at him. Thank you. How's the water?
It's so nice.
I bet it is.
Feywater is it's been so long.
Just gently run my hand in and keep going and grab my bones.
Yeah.
I just shake my
See the
long ass
silver
white hair
glitter
out.
on your hand.
Put the stick in the water, pull it out, and see if it does anything to my skin. What does it feel like?
It does. You put it into just the water, and you get there, and like silver kind of like goes onto you for a bit as it drifts down.
Okay.
That's about it.
Nyxi kind of wants to explore the weapon. She has not even exited the cave, really.
Sure, make an investigation check.
So Zummyar shakes out his hair, puts it in like a messy bun, and I gotta test the power pants and see if they still work. Is there like a tree around, like a tree branch I can try to do some pull-ups on?
You technically you put them on, and Zummyar, by the way, in this moment, because the attunement has not left, Zummyar's body is like ripped, jacked with the power pants on.
Sexy. 24.
Okay.
I was like, yeah.
Looking through what is equipped and what is here, you have a lot of basics in terms of the ways of armor and setup for just things like you have a lot of leather and hide. That's kind of the standard go-to. There's one chain shirt that's featured here. There's like a little bit of like something there, but it's not a lot. You also have like some cloaks that you could be able to use that are kind of like with a camo on the outside of them to help people in the needs that they need to like sneak off, particularly in what used to be like the woodlands.
I want the cloak.
You want a woodland? You want just a woodland cloak just for cover?
I
Still
noticed
sucks so
my
badly.
quiver's gone, so I'm looking around for the quiver. Do I see or do I
You get standard quivers. You get about 20 arrows per, or actually not 20. They have about 10 per,
Okay.
and there's about a dozen of them.
But did I got to keep my 26 arrows from
You have the arrows that you still had. Yeah, you still have the arcane arrows. Those ones are set off to the side.
Okay.
So
I'll grab
okay, wonderful. What you see is so the armor is pretty limited. Weapons are a little bit similar. You have a lot of finesse based ones, short swords, daggers. You have a couple of hand axes that are here. There's a couple of wood axes. You're not seeing a lot here that is tremendously adept in the ways of martial capabilities. You get a few short bows as well. Yeah, not like crossbows or anything. It's very simplistic there. There's some slings too. Yeah, what you do get is that there are spell scrolls. Spell scrolls vary in terms of the actual features they have. You rolled 24, so there are the level that it goes up to. There's like one that goes up to a 5th level. There's I'm just gonna write this down for myself. One that's a 5th level. There's 3 that are 4th level. There's 5 that go to 3rd level. There's 10 that are 2nd level, and there's basically a pretty decent supply of like 1st level spell slots. Like there's a pretty prominent one. Like this is the cult, you can probably tell, is like ones that track and write down a lot of their arcanic like they keep track of stuff like on paper, and they have them in case that they need it, especially for those that are really devout in their practices. So they have a lot of those things on hand. 1st level is like really big wealth of that. I will also say, because you rolled so high, I will roll quickly on a table here.
Can I just take all of them?
You want to take the entire library that is within this cult has curated throughout.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to search it. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Don't look at it.
Hey.
Ask you questions.
Can I just memorize them all and then just put them back?
That's a good question.
Hmm,
24 seems like a
interesting.
Memorizable.
I'm gonna customize this one a little bit.
Didactic memory.
Sorry, you want to do what?
just memorize them all and then put them back.
You want to read the entire library of this cult's like practices for the last little bit? I'm gonna keep asking the same question. You want to do everything you can with these people.
What is a 24?
You wanna
What kind of
stay for a
memory
while
does
in this
24
game?
give me?
Well,
You can do it. I'm just telling you right now. Time is of the essence in the
time
moment.
is of the essence.
It's gonna be in a moment.
Time is evanescence.
You will find there is a potion off to the side. You make an Arcana check to
Thank
check
you
what the
for that.
potion is.
Oh, 12.
You don't know what this potion really is. It is blue and is cold to the touch.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, you smell it? You get a strong smell of the kind of like a winter breeze, like the feeling kind of coats your sensation,
Thanks.
but you also get a kind of muddy flesh taste, like this aluminum, like metal, not like this
How
really
you
metal
believe?
taste. Kind of like you feel your senses kind of widen up a little more.
So do I feel like I kind of have a
No.
sense of, okay.
Not with a 12.
Not good, but
I smell it. Do I get all the information I missed?
Not all the information, just like an inkling of what like maybe towards
Feels like
Do
it'll be
like a
cold.
little.
something cold. I'm gonna just quickly like
You as an alchemical. Actually, you know what? You can probably add your alchemical bonus to this because you are an
If
alchemist.
your tongue sticks to it.
yeah.
So you're proficient with that. So what's your proficiency bonus to the check?
Like a
three,
frozen
so it'd be 50.
Hole,
15?
you know.
Yeah, 15 will do it.
Yes.
So checking it in, the cold sensation. This feels like a frost potion,
Nice.
but it feels like there's a strong sense of transmutation magic in it. The aluminum is flesh. You gotta feel your senses perk up like that of an animal. This is a potion of frost wolf strength.
Ooh,
I'm
sexy.
taking that.
That's hot.
Or it's winter wolf strength.
I'm gonna wash my
Winter
face in the
cold.
water. That's what I'm gonna do next. That's about all Richard's capable of right now.
And then I'm gonna take like a second level spell
Sure.
on it.
Take a second level spell scroll.
Yeah.
You got it.
Can I just
You can
walk-
look. You can look on
Because
your.
you're like playing in the water.
You can look on your available second level spells that you have there, and you can select not of the ones you have prepared, but of the artificer list, and you can
Oh.
choose one of the second level spell slots there. Right.
So while I'm seeing Richard, because he's so paranoid, and he just does not seem to be the same Richard that left us,
Mhm.
and he won't tell me anything. Can I just like insight check him
Yeah.
to see
And Richard,
what he looks like at the moment?
simply roll a charisma check.
Would that 17.
21.
Richard's pretty good
Oh,
at
you're just
keeping his balance in check. He's a little erratic, but you know that's Richard mostly.
Mhm.
But you are also seeing him in a more like still kind of scarred but human form. It's not as extreme as it was before in the Outer Worlds.
Faelyn Twigs says to the Tabaxi, we know each other, don't we?
A while ago. Yeah. It's been some time.
Do you feel that there are any spells that that would be of help, or shall I rely on my arrows? What do you need from me?
Well, I was going to address all of your friends. In fact, I should do that. All of you, welcome. I'm sure that you have all been through a tremendous ordeal.
Oh, you have no idea.
I don't.
Moving on.
I need you all to know we are about to set out for very important and
If I have to fight anymore, we're not gonna have a good day.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, you're
Unfortunately,
so sorry.
Richard.
Okay, I'm done.
Richard.
I'm done.
there is a small a troop movement moving through the forest nearby. They're just a small scout squadron, but we need to intercept them, and we need to take care of them and make sure that they can be dealt with.
What does that mean?
Faelyn straightens up and says, "Of."
Oh, well, similar. It's consisting of what our scouts have gleaned of darkling movements, and we believe they are tracked in with certain Knoll beasts of burden. They are with them, Knoll servants.
Drow?
No. The Drow have not
Faelyn relaxes a little
there's
bit.
much I need to talk about, but we don't have time.
Oh.
There are two groups that we need to make. There are some that will be moving with me to set up an ambush in some hovels that we've set up, and then some that need to be here to prepare defenses. We need to move quickly, so whatever you
Faelyn steps right next to him.
Right. Whatever team you wish to be a part of, if you wish to come with us in the ambush, or if you wish to set up defenses here, but we need to prepare now. All right. And she assigns half of the. She has like 10 tribal individuals with her of elven people. Takes 5 of them with her to begin to move with an ambush team.
I head that way.
I'm going with Faelyn.
Okay.
And I look back at it.
Are you just going as is? You're not taking anything with you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, weapons right.
I get up and I follow you guys.
Right. You're moving with the ambush team as well. Nyxi, are you going to move with the ambush team, or are you going to stay behind?
I feel like every time I go by myself, something bad happens, but I kind of want to stay behind. But
I'm like Nyxi.
fine. As she grabs the dagger off the.
right.
She keeps walking.
So all of you are going to be with the ambush team. Fantastic. So all of you begin to make your way over there. And we are going to take our break right now with all of you with the equipment that you have. I'm assuming, Faelyn, you have just gathered up you've just gathered a bow and arrows for yourself.
Yep.
You don't have any armor. Nyxi, you yourself have gathered weapons and the spell scroll and that potion, and no armor as well.
So I lost my leather armor. Yes, I did.
Oh, I forgot about good armor. Oopsies.
Yeah, so you guys are just like, okay, where to go, and then you have no armor with you, so you just let them move.
Y'all just.
So yeah,
going.
we'll get to the stats of all that in the break. We're gonna be right back here, guys.
Okay.
Uh,
I forgot about that.
I'm figuring this out as we go, but for sports fans, let's try it.
Mhm.
Share this thing.
No, I don't share.
Monika.
Okay, so it
Please
says that
keep
we're
talking.
sharing.
Okay, good.
Nice.
That's all I care about.
Wow. The fact that it's a saying, if she was ugly, you're like, that's saying shit.
please tell me this is the program.
Oh, it is recording right now. Yes, dude.
Phelan twigs and she tries to grab one piece of armor, chest armor, light leather armor before
Just
she
on,
leaves.
like
Can
how I
she?
grabbed the dagger, she grabbed the armor.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you.
I grabbed my winning person.
You're gonna run and grab some armor?
Yes.
Sure, I can grab like light armor.
Yeah.
So actually, just on the quickness, go ahead and roll a I'm gonna say roll a sleight of hand with your intelligence modifier instead of your dex.
Light of hand with
That's one intelligent hand.
Or maybe not. I don't really know.
intelligence. That's hilarious, Liam. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Weird. Just peaches. The peaches.
6.
Cool. You grab some armor, feels like leather, and you begin to run and put it on,
No.
and begin to rush.
It's a loincloth.
It's actually padded. The padded armor, I'll tell you what it has. As an AC.
It's just styrofoam. It's just.
Yours just becomes 2.
It's like a big pad.
It's light armor. It's 11 plus your dex mod. So same as that. but you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Well, that's not great. You should take that off.
Take it off. You
You don't realize this until you are deep in the woods moving into the ambush right now. So you are all now moving. You are now all moving through the Feywild woods with Mutt Scorched Sands. Yes.
What
does
is
my cloak help with any stealth rolls, like advantage or anything like
Did
that?
you grab any other armor? Or was it just
That was the cloak.
the cloak gives
mud
you
or mutt?
a bonus?
that
It gives
person?
you an additional bonus.
Or is that a
to
thing?
hide. It gives you advantage to hide in the woods.
So advantage on roll
To hide, yeah.
to hide.
Is that a person? Mutt?
Yes, Tabaxi. Tabaxi,
Who's scorched sand? Are you saying that's?
Court Sands, that's their last name.
I was googling it like it was somebody. Okay, gotcha. I did not get the results. I was like,
Oh.
I got sand.
Moving with Mutt
I got lots
and
of
her
sand.
elven tribal warriors, her elven dusk tribe. They,
Do I hear my armor squeaking?
it's not about a squeak. It's just moving, and it's like as you're moving with it, you're kind of.
Hard to believe.
It's padded, but you can feel like the pad's kind of shifting a little bit, so you can hear that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking it off, because I can tell.
Yeah.
That it's fucked. I would think. Yeah, I'm
It's
taking
gonna
it
take
off.
you some time to doff it though. Like you
Yeah.
have to. It takes. Hang on a second. How long does it take you to don it? And then the doff.
It's doff.
It takes you.
Okay, alright.
Okay, you just ditch the armor in the woods. Okay, you toss it. Okay.
Somebody
We're hanging
really
on a
hard
tree.
that.
Sure, you hit it.
No, do not hang that on a tree. Somebody will see that shit and track us.
Literally
Mutt-
made that armor.
Mutt says that, and then like you say that out loud. Mutt turns with the rest, sees you hanging up on the tree, doesn't say anything.
Alright.
Now, all of you begin to go deeper into the Feywild forest. First of all, it's very strange. False life. Roll a d20 for me.
19.
Cool. Go ahead and roll your temp HP, add it up. All right. The moss upon the trees is kind of like illuminating, and the actual trees themselves, they're like vibrant, but there's like, again, a twilight, shadowy nature with it. It's very strange. It's very, like, this is almost like a cloaked part of the woods. As you all begin to make your way through, Mutt stops you all, lets you know, we have hovels set up here to help get everyone hidden underground. You just stay down there, then burst out when you feel the time is right. Now, what we saw, Darklings, quite dangerous adversaries. Dealt with them many times. Creatures that if you deal with them up close, you need to prepare yourselves because they have the potential to emit a blinding burst of light when you strike them down, and they could potentially blind you or even harm you, depending on which ones you found. There are also track movements where they have creatures that are dogs made of shadow. You can see that they are predators. They hunt. They have 3 eyes, and they stalk through the woods, and they are quite dangerous. They can travel through the ethereal plane as well as our own. And the other ones that we can make out are their servant creatures, gnolls, that they have whipped into servitude. They're very feral. They're quite dangerous. Some of them may be serving them beyond the realm of the living. Yes.
I'm just, when he said the Knowles thing, I'm just gonna take
I
a
know,
look
and
at
I'm
Richard.
like,
No. No.
No.
So that means my armor class is 11?
No, your armor class is no, it's 10 plus your dex mod.
Oh, it's 10 plus my next one. Okay, alright. Oh, it's still, okay, alright. So I just lose 1 from not having your armor. Okay, so I'm 14.
What's
Alright.
your armor class, Nyxi, by the way? Maybe 10 plus your dex mod for everybody except for Zummyar.
Mine's 20.
Yeah, bitch. No, yours is 20.
Please.
Well,
Slipper snack.
That's 10 plus 10 plus 2.
yeah.
Read next month.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Nice. Okay. Mutt says we want to wait until they pass over us, or if they stop moving. If they trap us inside of the hovels, it will be hard for us to get through. If they notice the hovels, then they might be able to ambush us. We want to try to take care of as much as we can, but we also need to regroup back at the the ritual grounds. We need to make sure though that we keep them protected. We need to draw them in for reinforcements, but only that. We need to make sure that we keep their sacred practices intact. They cannot breach the cavern. There's also that pool. If they get into the pool and are able to taint it with any dark magic, any shadow magic of any kind, it will fester and taint the consecrated pool. If you want to laugh about this, it's very fun. I'm glad you can enjoy it. I'm glad you can have fun. All right. Now,
I'll put it together.
all right, everybody, find yourself a hovel, get into cover, and best of luck. Everybody here needs to make a group stealth check. I am rolling for the tribesmen. They are rolling with advantage. I'm not going to roll. Okay.
One of us rolls for the bunch of us?
No, we all.
You all roll, and we're going
Oh.
to see how the group does.
Oh,
Okay, please, for the love of God, for the first time in a long time, can you ever just get a good roll? 12 plus 113. Actually, not bad for Nyxi. She usually gets 2. Wait, what'd you get? 5?
5,
I got 25.
19.
As usual. Yeah.
Okay.
that's-
What'd you roll again?
Feywild.
Zummyar is a stealthy boy.
You have 2 12s, 5, 25,
19.
19, and a critical failure with Mutt.
Oh,
He
dear.
said 13.
13. It was 13. I rolled
That's
12.
much
For the sake of it,
It is 13.
for the sake of it,
Are you breathing?
I'm gonna say that the high average that Zummyar has, I'm gonna give you guys the base stealth. I'm trying to do math in my head for 6 characters. I'm gonna give you guys a base stealth of 17. It's fairly decent, but with the critical failure brings it down a little bit.
Yeah,
With
but-
high success, I'm gonna have 17 to the average for you all. So
I just disappeared.
That Homer meme every time.
just like in a I had one with you. Okay,
I think of the Homer.
Homer in the bushes.
17 is set. Now, you all again wait. You wait. Everybody make a perception check.
Oh, shit.
Found him. It's a dirty 20.
I also rolled a dirty 20. Found him.
12.
15.
All right.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's
I am right there.
I think I did it.
Look at that thing right.
In the distance.
Yeah, I saw it.
Shoot a fireball at it.
I will.
Throw a snowball.
Wow. Okay.
Gladly will burn the Feywild down.
So
We're trying to be less evil.
It's in my nature. I gotta relearn how to. Take humans.
it's fucking wild.
Burn. Hey, that get rid of everybody real quick.
Sure would. So you were Jesus Christ. You're
Richard in a thong laughing in the flames.
Echo played my ass, motherfucker.
Just like a hot fever dream I have. I'm instantly back into reality. Like, oh my fucking god, what's wrong with me? I whispered to you.
Your intrusive thoughts.
Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Someone really fucked me up.
Yeah.
I wish I knew my dad.
But if I knew my dad, it wouldn't be so fucked up.
Yeah.
If you're having daddy issues,
I don't think I was breastfed as a child. You know, there's something wrong with me. There's something real wrong with me.
I hope your grandma didn't breastfeed.
No,
oh,
I can't. You see, that's the
be
issue.
prouder than that.
Yeah.
Look over there.
Look.
And scene.
Oh my god.
You, my stomach hurts. Set. Enlisted. And you hear moving through
Sex.
moving through the moving through the undergrowth, of the actual forest steps. You hear voices come through.
But what languages does everybody speak?
I speak common,
Common.
Sylvan, and giant.
Under gnomish. Undercommon.
Common, average house cat, abyssal.
House cat.
Technically I know thieves can't as well.
What were you gonna start?
Oh, I speak Elven too.
Common gnomish, undercommon,
Mhm.
thieves can't.
Elven, Sylvan, Orcish.
Yeah,
Okay.
talk to thieves.
Talk to little kitties if I see them. For some reason, I have that skill from like day one. Never used it.
House cat.
To kitties?
Um,
Oh, I heard kitties like kids. And I was
No,
like,
no, no.
I was like,
Oh,
oh my god.
You
no.
understand. You understand every language that's being spoken here. Elven and Knoll being spoken.
Oh, I think I know that one.
No, you know
No, I
Abyssal. You don't know Knoll.
I know.
You can hear that darklings are above speaking.
I need to find a place to rest soon. Sometime fast. Where are they? You're not finding anything in these lands. Sometime we will. Be patient, brothers. Be patient.
The clock, how far away they are.
And the distance you guys are being able to hear them, they're coming up at about 100 feet.
Be patient. We'll be able to understand and find it. And if we stumble upon anyone, we'll be able to siphon their powers and kill them silently, of course. We'll make traction in this war effort. We will prove to the great masters that we will bring in the Nightwalker.
Continue to move. You can hear as the gnolls exhaustedly like they just kind of like saying this.
Feeding us to the shadow.
Keep moving.
Is our goal here to kill them?
You
The ambush.
also hear that there is another sound. But this isn't a voice. You hear a sound shaking in the air. There's no footsteps though. And this one you hear only kind of passing over your area, like when you're getting close to we're getting close to the 50, 40 feet mark. You begin to hear something kind of like moving through the actual forest, but not pressing onto the ground. You also hear a sounds of beasts, but not of this world. Go ahead and make a nature check, Faelyn, on this one. And I'll say Zummyar too.
9.
13.
Sounds adjacent to a dog. Don't know much else about that. Okay,
Dog adjacent.
making your way through, or them making their way through, they get closer and closer until they're near on top of you. And all of a sudden,
Wait! Hold. What is that? What's that? In the tree.
one of them, you hear something clatter in the ground.
What is it? fight. You.
You're one of the gnolls here, goes over, moves fast over to it, picks it up.
Is that a shirt? Real slow. It's an armor set. Something's here. Look around, quick.
Nyxi doesn't understand anything, so she's like.
You guys begin to hear them slow their pace now, and begin to kind of be ready, and they're moving around the hovels right now.
I'm gonna do an insight check of how many there are around me.
Sure.
That's a 2.
A lot.
Some, okay.
A lot.
Some.
No, a lot. Yeah, a small group, but a lot in a small group.
Inside check?
Sure. It's more perception, but yeah.
Oh, perception. Oh, fuck's sakes. What can I do? They're both the same plus one. That's a 5.
Can I do Tides of
A
Chaos
lot.
to re-roll on that? Yeah,
Absolutely can.
There's a lot.
that's much better. What was I doing? Perception?
Perception.
17.
17?
Yeah.
The number is tricky. The number ranges potentially from, could be a small pack, could be a small group, maybe like aiming to like, it's, the best way I can say it is this. This is going to be tied to mechanics, guys. The number that is determined on this is going to be a randomly generated roll based on what you guys do. During the ambush party group thing, you guys get to, when you come out of the ambush, get to choose what you want to attack. There are 5 different things you can choose to attack here. Well, 6 technically. There are gnolls. There are going to be these dog creatures. There's going to be another type of gnoll that you might notice in a second. There's going to be these shambling creatures that are floating in the air. And they're going to be darklings and darkling elders. You get to choose which one you target. And if you kill whatever creature you were targeting, you subtract the spawn die by 1 increment. And this will determine how many will be actually making up this group.
What are the things in Harry Potter called? The black
Dementors?
Yeah, can we just call them Dementors?
I will give you the potential range for it based on your guys' choices here. The number could range from maybe less than a dozen to maybe 40 individuals.
I just hate stuff. I just want us to start a new campaign. Is it like just
17 dire wolves show up in the middle of the fucking forest.
They weren't dire wolves, they're regular wolves. It's different. I wouldn't dare roll 3d6 dire wolves. Not for level 6ers anyway. Alright. You guys taking this time, they're gonna roll another perception check. Or investigation, that's cocked.
Okay.
Need to poke around. And your spears stabbing into the ground. And
Faelyn jumps up. And what do I see?
what do you want to target? You want to target darklings, you want to target gnolls, you want to target what you see in front of you.
I'm gonna target whatever I see in front of me. For
Sure, I will say, shit, I gotta grab my book for this one. Okay. I'm gonna say quickly rolling a little stealth thing here, which would be most prominent.
I know what I want to eventually target, but right now I think I'm just gonna take whatever's.
The most prominent thing in front of you is gonna be one of 2 things. These floating creatures that are in the air, which you can see are like these like draped black matted creatures with like kind of burlap. They look like scarecrow individuals, but with like shadow underneath them. So they're like covered up with that.
Okay.
Or these shadow mastiffs. There are these dogs that are walking around the area as well. Those are the 2 that are most prominent to you.
Yeah, I would imagine Faelyn would take aim at this one of these dog masters for starters.
Sounds good.
So Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark is cast. You got a surprise round on these things. Go ahead and make your 3 attacks. And let me know what you're attacking with here.
The plus ones.
Yeah. I was gonna say if I see Faelyn jump out, I'm probably gonna jump out too, just because at this point it's on if Faelyn jumped out.
Sounds good. And yeah, anybody who wants to take an attempt to jump out immediately can take a surprise round.
15 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Okay, and. What damage should I bring on this memorized right now? There we go.
But this count as a sneak attack?
Yeah, it's a surprise round, yeah.
Yeah.
That is for 9 damage.
4 + 9?
No, 9 damage over turns. 4 + 5 for 9 damage.
4 + 5. Sweet. 9 damage.
And then I'll obviously aim at the same thing. That was 9, 16 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
Jeez Louise, you only rolled a 1 on that?
No, 2 + 4.
But it's also a +1 arrow, so you add.
Oh shit! I forgot that the first time too. I'm so sorry.
So add another 2 to it.
Yeah, add 2 to
Send them
that.
away.
So then
Yeah.
7.
Big on.
Yeah, 7 + 7.
Okay.
We shouldn't use that spot.
4, and that's
Not you, not you.
No, I know. I'm
Plus
just
23
figuring
minus.
it out.
It's maths.
Shouldn't be banishing people to the abyss anymore.
That's
Not after the.
Yeah,
Please do
but-
it, okay, bud.
6. Yeah,
And
cool.
Mount
Okay,
Monica.
go ahead and make your dread ambusher attack. And remember, you got to add your hunter's mark.
Oh yeah, that's what the Okay, the last attack that I just
Yeah.
did. 11 damage. The last one was 11.
Did you roll the hit with that one?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah, the previous one, I'm now adding the damage properly.
Okay, but did you add a hunter's mark D6?
Yes.
And a dread ambusher D8?
Yes.
And you rolled the regular damage die as well?
Correct.
Okay, so it was 11 total.
Yes.
Okay, wow, that's really low.
Yeah, my apologies.
No, that's
Got
not
it.
wrong.
I figured it out now. Okay, last one.
That's 3. That's sorry.
No,
That's,
that was my second.
oh, that was your second.
Yeah,
Jesus
that was my
fucking
second.
Christ,
I was just
okay.
trying to get it right. I
Jeez
confused you.
Louise.
It's all my
Yeah,
fault.
that's 11 damage. Okay.
Yeah, so the second attack was 11 damage.
Okay, so I'll just add that.
And my last attack is a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
And I'm not going to try to be clever and roll it all at once. I'm going to do it this way, so I'm going to screw it up. So 6 plus 4, which is 10, plus 1 is 11.
Yeah, perfect. And did you roll your dread ambusher die as well? Your D8 for the dread ambusher attack? Because you get that
What?
for the one, or did you roll that for the second attack?
No, I did not.
Then you
No.
get to roll another D8. You get to roll 3
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah. So that was 11
Okay, 11.
plus 7.
This first dog that's right in front of you, and you fire off 3 arrows basically at the exact same time, it just bursts in the shadow. That's 1 dog dead. That's 1 die down. All right.
Okay, yeah, I jump up when I see Faelyn jump up. What's the closest thing to us? I guess.
Thing to you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there
5,
stuff
6.
behind us? Or are they all like in front of us right now?
They're all around you right now. Like
They're all
they're
around
around the hovels. Closest thing to you is a darkling elder.
Okay. Darkling Elder. No, I think
No.
I'm gonna the first knoll that I see.
Okay. You'd be able to move towards it. It's a little bit further away. But move
I
towards it. It's a little deeper in the forest. But yeah,
Don't need to move to. Am I within 60 feet?
within 60 feet of it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm pointing at it and casting Toll the Dead.
Awesome.
Okay. It is
So-
not wounded, but do I have to roll a save?
It's DC 15 Wisdom.
That's a fail.
Okay. So it is 2d8 necrotic damage. 7, 2, 9 necrotic damage.
Nice, very nice.
And is there like a tree around me that I could quickly try to like climb up into?
Yeah, you'd have to make an athletics check.
Yeah.
And you've used, I'm gonna say that you to jump out of these things, it's probably been about like 10 feet of movement or whatever your high jump would be. Yeah, you probably have just gotten about 10 feet of movement on that.
Okay. I'll try to climb up a tree close.
Wait, you have pants on, yeah. Yeah, you burst right up.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Holy shit. He jumps.
The bubble explodes.
19.
Okay, yeah. Whoa, just like four like salmon laddering going up this tree. You get up to like 10 feet above it. Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
just
above the
chilling
ground.
in a tree, and I'm just trying to. Can I quickly before my turn ends try to take in about how many enemies are in this general area?
I'm gonna say for the sake of it, it's gonna be like there's a lot, and it's,
Yeah.
you guys are subtracting the numbers, but there's gonna be a lot of them. The best way that you would be able to kill, if you were to fight all of them and like take them all down, you'd have to subtract every single spawn die to 0 for all of them.
Yeah.
Love that for us.
Yeah. Okay. So that being the case, anybody else doing a surprise round on this? Yeah. Go ahead, Nyxi.
So if I use like the surprise round, but like sneak attack, I do get 1d6 extra.
Yeah, you get to. Yeah, it's a sneak attack. Yeah, you
Yeah.
get the chance. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use Ashley's cosmic? Wait, how close? Like, how many people are within 30 feet of me? Like,
Oh, within 300 feet of you,
30.
probably quite a significant amount. Yeah.
30? How many?
Numbers wise, again, it's you guys are dealing with not an established number right now. But I can give you a fair decent range of each of them, like of each type.
Like 5 feet wide. If I was to like try to hit as many people or beings as possible.
What are you casting?
Ashley's cosmic.
I don't know what word you're saying. What are you saying?
Ashley's caustic brew.
Okay.
For you to say.
Maybe say the word that I and look it up
Give him a-
so that I can help you do the shit. Tasha's
Say what page it's on.
No.
caustic brew. Okay. Range itself a 30-foot line.
Yeah.
A stream of acid, Jesus.
Yeah.
Emanates from
Yeah.
a
but I
line
wanted-
30 feet long
Yeah.
and 5 feet wide in the direction you choose.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Yeah, I can
There's
say.
So
lines
1d6,
lined up
2d6.
behind
I mean, I can have this. I can literally have this affect every creature type with this. So you would
Wait,
hit
I
one of each.
also want to make it a second level, so it's an extra 2d4. So two 2d4s.
Cool.
So four
Each
d4.
4 plus a
And then
d6.
and then also because it is a poison type, it is also include my intelligence, right? Like this.
It does. It does. I need to look up one thing for. I need to look up one thing.
Want to just
Oh, I'll let sneak attack go through this as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your dope stuff.
okay.
Okay.
I'm overwhelmed with all the things we have to do. So
How do you think I feel? Let's see. I think I rolled 6. Dex saves. What's your DC? What's your spell save DC?
14.
Yeah, they fail. They succeed. So I'm gonna tell you who fails. The Scarecrow Shadows fail. The Shadow Mastiffs succeed. The Elder got a nat 1. The Darkling got a nat 1. The Knoll got a fail, and
Let's fucking go.
the Knoll Witherlings, which are Knoll's skeletons, succeed.
The most fail though. That's
Yes.
good to know.
The Knoll failed.
Why is it not? Anyways, well,
Just stay sitting in the grass like.
Oh,
No, I don't want to fight anyone anymore.
lower lip stuck out.
I'm like,
give
yeah.
me 1 second. For some reason, it just took away my page.
Get there.
So
I'll get there.
you saw it happen. It just whoop.
Yeah,
You roll 4d4.
nice.
Okay. And then 1.
D6.
That's 1. 4. 6. 8, and then 6. Well, good one. 1. Damn it.
So 9
Seven.
points of damage plus your spellcasting ability, which is intelligence. Which
Yeah.
is what? 12?
You did
Jesus. Okay. Okay. God damn it.
I just want to rest. So get this done and over.
It was 12.
Yeah.
Okay, 21.
About a minute
Correct.
ago.
We just woke up from being dead for a year.
Yeah, honestly, I'm
Gotta get
just-
back for lunch.
I have things to do, guys. I need to find my genie again. I need.
Do you think you're just gonna find your genie?
Oh, at least we need to at least deal with
Look
the wind
under rocks
dude
in the
or else
Feywild.
Who's the fucking wind dude?
the king,
G.
the weather king dude.
The guy we were dealing with in the air?
No,
Okay.
it's the airplane.
The airplane.
I don't think I was there for that.
No, but you are now.
Yeah.
I promised the genie I'd let him free, and because Talos has this genie because of the king that worships him. technically the genie's contract is with this king, Weather King guy, and so we have to kill this giant, he literally is a giant king, and then apparently I'm friends with his son, which is great. Let him roll. But anyways,
Kill his dad.
because if I don't, the genie said that he'll come back and actually purge my soul.
Oh
So
wow.
I promised too many things when you're gone.
Yeah, I'm starting to see the trend of making rash decisions.
Yeah, you
I stopped.
you burst out and spray out this acid spray that hits all these different creatures. One of the Knoll Witherling's bones just collapse in on itself and just like completely destroys it.
Yeah.
One guy down for that. And you've hurt a lot of the other ones. Okay, anybody else on this surprise round? Because Mutt is gonna just roll a thing there.
That's a.
The tribal ones are gonna go. Okay, Mutt gets out of the hovel to do something. Mutt jumps out and immediately chucks out 2 darts.
2 cigarettes.
Smokes it.
Hits. And I need to make
Fucking
Constitution
dope, man.
saving throws for. They're gonna reach out to a far
I can't
elder.
burn a cigarette on you.
They fail, and is gonna cast out to a
70s discipline.
shadow scarecrow.
That's sad.
They fail as well, but do they have resistance to this? They are immune with the one
Yes,
with
sir,
the
Daddy.
shield up that they have. They are immune to the poison,
Had a good.
but that's
season.
okay. So that means that they just take
Kidding, but seriously.
1 point of piercing damage with the shadow. The scarecrow, because they are immune to poison with the shield up. And then the other one though takes quite a bit. Oh yeah, they're tough. The Darkling Elder gets hit. You guys see as this one dart goes into a Darkling Elder that's far off in the distance. Their body begins to emanate with bright light and explodes all around it with surrounding enemies near it. Those enemies need to make a
I close my
Constitution
eyes.
saving throw. It's nobody else is around it right now.
Okay, good.
Okay,
I do not close my eyes.
all of the enemies succeed, so they only take half damage from this. They take 2 points of radiant damage across the board. So the next one there. So that's 1 Darkling Elder down. That's an Elder die down. Wow. Yeah. Huh. Funny enough, one of the gnolls that got
Yeah.
hit with that also dies.
That's beautiful, guys.
So that's a gnoll die down.
Yay,
Nice.
no.
Jesus Christ.
Just having this moment of like, I'm gonna eat him. Not gonna eat him.
It's in my soul. I gotta work on it, you know.
You remember my soul?
Yeah, we'll get the turn to you.
Does the other want to activate on the sneak attack route?
I was almost gonna say Rufus gets a turn. That's the wrong campaign.
That's the wrong thing. That guy.
He's my dog.
You have a dog?
Yeah, I stole him from a guy.
Fine.
His
Alright,
name wasn't Rufus, but I mean, of course.
Alrighty, so that makes that done.
Something weird.
Alright,
His name is Rufus.
so Mutt has gone. Now it can be
Zummyar
everybody
did it.
else's turn. So
Zummyar.
everybody here and Mutt are
I
targets.
don't know.
So the first one that's going to be
the-
targeted.
That was Richard, right? Richard didn't pop up.
No.
Oh, Richard did not. So that's right. Then it's just going to be 4 people. So I'm just going to roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mutt is targeted.
I am in a tree.
Don't matter.
Oh,
Oh, that is the matter.
it doesn't matter with a natural 19 for the person that I'm rolling
Don't
for.
matter.
I'm just
But
saying, like,
Faelyn is targeted by the Shadow
They
Master.
can't melee me in the tree
Darkling
unless they
Elder.
try climbing and I can pick them down off the tree, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't really affect their sight. It just determines if they get. Darkling Elders do have a range attack.
Yeah.
They're going to target you. Darklings are targeting Faelyn. Gnolls are targeting Mutt.
Get the firefighters to get me down.
And the Witherlings are attacking Nyxi.
to the gun.
The heck?
Okay, so first, let's. I have a lot of dice and a lot of enemies to roll for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so first we're gonna roll for Faelyn. The Faelyn, you are getting attacked by Shadow Mastiffs.
Hey, Richard can speak to me now.
Does a
Get out of the fucking
23 hit you?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, very good. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
A little bit.
18.
Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage, but you are not knocked prone as this creature with 3 eyes and it's like one of those creatures, like you guys know the dog from Up. I don't know what they're called, but they're like those like
Golden
powerful like
retriever.
dogs that stand upright. It just bites right into Faelyn.
Rottweiler?
Not a Rottweiler, but it's like a Doberman.
Doberman.
Doberman. Okay, that one's
Yeah.
done.
Dobie.
The Darkling now targets Faelyn with a dagger. That's a 15 to hit.
Yep.
Should have kept the armor.
And it does it have advantage? No, it does not have advantage on the attack. It just has a regular attack. That's lucky. He takes 6 points of piercing damage. Snap! As you get stabbed. Hit by a creature from the shadows.
Yep.
All right, that then goes to I'm gonna go for Nyxi with the Witherling.
Oh yeah.
That is a
Yep.
oh.
No. 2?
Cast surprise attack now.
I should have
Or
done
do I
this
have to
before.
wait?
I'm gonna roll for this thing twice because a Knoll died. It gets an action to attack.
Okay, well, yeah,
it's attacking
but-
Nyxi twice.
What?
Well,
That's
actually,
a
I have to roll
21 to hit. Oh, and it gets multi-attack, so it's attacking you 4 times. So
Oh dear.
Did we roll initiative?
This
Oh, I
is
said
the
I
prize
used my
round.
bonus action.
Oh, very
That's
good
too
point.
late now.
very good
Because
point.
we had surprise round.
Very good point. It is going to be should be initiative rolled on this, but I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember the damage dice because it's still going to carry over for yourself. So and there's going to be a lot to hit you. So if that's the case, roll for initiative, please, for me. Thank you very much.
Fuck my life.
No, that's not very good.
Okay.
4.
Don't please keep your numbers to yourselves. I got 11 numbers to think of here, guys. Okay.
Good. Which doesn't look
Okay.
like.
Forgot that's empty, isn't it?
And then
Basically empty.
I'll go to the kitchen, put some water in it and start drinking.
No, because then I know it's water. The fact that I know it's
Oh,
It's sugar free.
free monster.
see, and then those are the Witherlings.
Everyone at work keeps telling me these aren't breakfast,
Oh,
but I disagree.
I agree with
I
you.
never have it.
Witherlings.
You don't.
Once you're
Don't.
done, you're good.
Extremely addictive.
Okay. 25, 20.
21.
Nice.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21.
15.
You're stupid.
You stupid.
What Diablo roll?
I didn't roll for Dabble, but I'll
Please
do
do.
it now. We
You keep track of his card.
15.
Do you have his card?
Yes, I do.
Eventually, somewhere. Should fall.
You had it.
Yeah, that is it. It's right. Plus 5. What the fuck? 20.
Okay.
30, 20. What is
Still
it?
better than Diablo.
Diablo will go after Zoom.
You stupid.
Okay, Richard.
2.
Very appropriate.
Yeah, that's so good. That's
That's
perfect.
great.
And Nick, what'd you roll?
Power
Doing
Ranger
good.
on
Five?
roll.
Doing good.
Think so you rolled a 5?
No, a 4, but I wish
Wonder-
that
Richard casts panic attack on himself.
With
It was very effective.
I still want them to be a spell called Panic Attack.
I think it is cause heart attack is like from the Book of Wild Darkness. And Mutt rolled a damn. Mutt rolled
I'm
one.
so fucked.
I want to be.
Okay, the tribal warriors go first with a 22. They are gonna immediately burst out, and I'm gonna roll a d6 to determine who they get to attack. First, they are attacking for 1, 2, 3. They're attacking Darklings.
Okay,
That's a hit.
okay.
That's a miss.
All right.
So they deal with their bows. They deal it's a d8. They deal 6 points of damage to a Darkling.
The Great Lady falls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my.
That's the tribal warrior's turn. It then goes to Zummyar. Zummyar, your turn.
Okay. Do I see
Ooh.
any of the gnolls? Have any of the gnolls been injured now due to that exploding other gnoll?
One of the Darklings. The one of them was killed. Yeah, one of them died.
Yeah. Has anyone else taken damage though?
No, not yet.
I think that exploded.
It did explode.
What about all the acid, those all?
It hit one of every creature type. Yeah.
But that's damage.
Yeah, one of every creature type, and that's what dealt damage to the creature, and then it exploded to another one, and then it
Sorry, I
exploded.
see.
Yeah, it's a whole other effect.
Okay,
So nothing's taken damage.
right, okay.
Yeah, the Darkling exploded because of a poison dart. The thing that's just taking damage is a Darkling and the Scarecrow shadow creature that's floating.
What about my closet?
Okay, the Darkling that
Sorry, what? I just explained what you did.
I know, I
The
just.
dark-
I've just gone over.
I know, I was paying attention.
Yes, I know.
the Darkling that took damage. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on that one.
Please do. Please, for the love of God, do.
So it's a DC 15
Okay.
saving throw.
Yeah.
I hate how this is being recorded.
That's
Yeah.
it fails.
It failed. Okay, I get to roll 2d12.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
The math.
3 and 1. 4 damage.
No, it is still up. But you feel the emanation of the vibration go throughout, like this kind of like chime go through the Feywild, and you see kind of the lights and the trees kind of light and flicker with
And
that.
I stay in my tree.
Sounds good. Diablo's turn. What's Diablo doing?
Not asking a question.
I'd like to cast Caustic Brew to kill everything.
Stop it. Y'all.
We're not even at the map right now, because the map is up for screen share, but we are not at the map.
That's panic attack.
I'm gonna leave the map. No, I'm gonna take the map fucking down. Fuck it.
Next
We
one.
haven't earned the map yet.
We haven't earned the viewers have not earned the map yet.
Well, you know what?
Panic
I'm
attack.
just in a tree trying to Toll the Dead on.
You guys earned the map. You guys are doing great. The viewers have not earned the map yet.
Level 5 spell.
What's Diablo doing?
Stop.
No, I'm not. What's Diablo doing?
Bite.
Bye. Sorry, are they fey creatures? Would you consider these?
You need to make a nature check, and Diablo would have to do that.
They're not.
Not thank you. But I don't know that. Do I?
don't.
So
You don't know what's Fey.
I don't know what's going on, honestly. I'm just
Who's
chilling.
fey?
Everybody's speaking in a different language. Like I'm just
I'm
chilling.
gonna say Diablo's not gonna act in about 10 seconds.
Make him do something.
I just want him to turn invisible. Just
Sounds good. He's invisible.
Sweet.
Eat it.
And then I
Diablo will not be targeted by anybody.
thank God. That's all I want. I want him to be safe.
Excellent.
Oh, so he's useless.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Darklings go. And the Darklings are targeting. They already did their attacks on Faelyn. So the Darklings did that.
Yep.
So that's been done. So that's moved on to the Gnolls. The Gnolls have not acted yet. They are targeting Mutt. And the Gnolls get to attack once, and they miss. They miss Mutt. So Mutt does not take damage. Okay. That then goes to Mutt. Mutt is going to then take their attack on that Gnoll. What you see Mutt take out is a sickle, and all of a sudden this kind of like shield bursts immediately from it, and Mutt casts the shield upwards. It like coats all around her form, and she's like got this like blue essence shield wrapped around her and is making some attacks.
Nice.
That's a 4 and a nat 1. She misses, but she does get to take a bonus attack. That also misses. Let's see here.
I'm gonna change the tide right away here.
Let's see.
You're going to burn down the whole.
I'm
That's not going to
afraid.
really worry about any of that stuff.
So it looks like the Moon Knight.
Goes through that. All right. Now let's see here. It goes from Mutt to Faelyn. Yeah, don't you fucking move.
Not moving. Okay. Yeah, Faelyn with her push-all, if I can be so bold, is going to as always look for the leaders. So she's gonna clock a Darkling elder.
All
I
right,
believe.
sounds good.
Is there any within a reasonable range?
Yeah,
Are there? I mean,
yeah.
Okay.
And they haven't closed the distance just yet with a lot of people. They're kind of more encircled with other group members. They haven't. Some tribal members are mixed in, and well, not just yet. They haven't adjusted to get to tribal members. On their turn, they probably will. And that's a good thing to know. If any of the tribal members die, then they lose. They don't have a spawn. The tribal members have a set numbers. They have 5. There's 5 tribal
Okay,
members.
all right, okay, so, yeah, I'll obviously move my hunter's mark onto a, one of these Darkland Elders.
Fantastic.
Here we go.
3 attacks.
2 attacks, that's 25 to hit.
That hits.
Take fat.
Scene 5. You
Fuck off. 5 plus
What?
5, 10 damage. Plus 1 for my 1 arrow, my plus 1 arrow, so 11 damage.
11 damage. Fantastic.
First one.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Monika.
24 to hit.
I heard.
I don't even want
Nice!
The copy
8
through was very good. It
12.
hurt a lot of people.
Plus 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16 damage.
16 damage.
16
Jesus.
damage.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
That was 16 damage?
Yes.
That kills it. The arrows burst and the beams explode. A failure. That's a failure. That's a failure. It's gonna do radiant damage to 3 of the creatures that are around it, which are gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a gnoll,
Hot damn.
Who's left?
a Darkling Elder,
Nice.
and a Shadow Mastiff.
Awesome.
That's 7 points of damage around. Woohoo! Shit, buddy.
Alright.
Nice. And then I yell, as soon as that happens, I look over and I yell,
Yeah.
Just Charlie Brown.
do something.
Was the biggest fireball.
Just launches it over.
I'm gonna fucking shoot this motherfucker. Do something. Don't be pulling this shit.
Okay.
I'm the one who just got out of the.
Okay, so that's Phelan's turn. It then goes to the Scarecrow Shadows.
I'm trying to die again.
They are attacking Mutt. They're gonna use the
Look where my feet are.
yeah, they're using the
They're still on my
shadow.
side. Literally right here. I move my feet from my chair this much, and his foot's like right there. I'm like, I can't ever.
Yes.
I have long ass legs,
So why? You're only like 2 inches taller than me.
Okay,
but I have really long
they miss Mutt. Um,
my torso. Is
that then goes
Respect his life.
to the
Hold on, fucking
Mastiffs.
like two.
respect
Yeah,
my
good on
boundaries.
The Mastiffs already attacked Phelan,
Yep.
so
I'm
that's
calling
done.
HR.
I made sure.
Witherlings are now attacking Nyxi.
Respect my
Nyxi, you're getting
boundaries.
attacked 4 times
Fire.
here.
Nixie, look out.
That's a 19.
My leg boundaries.
Good go.
Wow.
Nyxi,
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
13 doesn't hit you?
You get it.
Oh no, never mind.
That's on recording.
No, that may-
What is your armor class?
No, people know
Why?
what I did.
It's you have 0 plus your dex mod.
Oh, right, never mind.
Yeah.
There was a reason, once upon a time,
Yeah,
that reason's
9
no longer
doesn't hit.
there.
So please tell me, does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you're getting hit 3 times. Makes 2
Love
attacks.
that for myself.
1 with a bite, 1 with a club.
There's a good thing my hit points are so high.
3, 3,
Mhm.
3.
7. So you get hit with, oh not 7, 6. So you get hit with 12 points of damage, bludgeoning and piercing, as these bony gnolls run up to you like and start biting into your body.
No.
Alrighty.
Oh, ouch.
That then goes to the
Oh,
elders. Now the elders adjust to the point where they're getting close now, mixed with the tribalismen.
Oh,
They are targeting you, Zummyar. They are gonna fire.
Oh.
They're actually, one of them is gonna, I'm gonna do this, one of them is immediately going to see you up in the air. And just as they're doing that, one of them is gonna shoot at you with a crossbow. Crossbow. They get 2 attacks, so 2 of them are shooting at you. The first one's a 22 to hit, and the other one is a 20 to hit.
Damn it.
Were you praying?
All right, so, or not a 20, a 22 to hit.
Centering.
Okay, so you're getting hit with crossbows. That is 11 points of damage.
I'll deflect missiles on the first one,
Okay, sounds good.
which is the D10.
That's a great.
Well, no. Okay, I do have full. 10. 3. Plus my monk level 5.
So,
So
you,
8 points of damage gone from that. So
Okay,
I
so you
take
take 3,
3.
and then you take another 9 points.
Okie dokie.
12
Look
points
at that.
total,
I
and
don't
you
want
are cast in darkness. You cannot see anything around you. You are
Yes,
like
God.
completely in shadow all around you.
Okay.
You don't see anything out in the battlefield either.
Oh dear.
It doesn't feel like I got blinded. It's like there's a shadow around me.
Yeah, you are cast in the complete shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can probably just leave, I think.
Okay, that then goes to Nyxi, and then
Actually,
Richard. Nyxi, your turn.
Word up. I had a plan, then I got scared.
Like that's rain of piss.
Yeah.
Panic attack.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do poison spray.
Rain of
And then just the closest person to me, I'm just gonna put a gas right up their face. Make them
Sure.
have
I will roll
like-
d6 to see what is closest to you. That's one of the witherlings who's literally on top of you. You're gonna spray poison at this thing?
Yeah, needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or they need
Sure.
to take 1d12 poison damage.
You cast poison spray on these skeletons, and nothing happens to them.
Fuck my life.
They are immune to poison damage.
Can I run away?
Yeah, with a bonus action.
With my
You want to start to retreat?
I just kind of want to go hide somewhere, maybe in a tree as well. Can I climb a tree? I don't know where a tree.
Yeah, but you will take leaving engagement attacks.
Can I climb a
Can you
tree?
disengage as a bonus action?
Well, I am second level, so it's like
Like
bonus
with your
action. Yeah, so it is bonus action.
You can bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You need to take dash, disengage, or hide.
Sweet. So you can disengage to move. So make a strength check. Athletics. Yeah.
Check your athletics.
19 plus athletics would be
Whoa,
plus
whoa,
2
whoa.
plus 3, 5.
You are able to get up in a different tree than Zummyar. You can see
24.
that Zummyar is completely covered in darkness. So yeah. All right, you are now up in a tree. That's your turn, Richard.
Okay. I go. And then as the battle's going on, nobody's paying attention to me
Not
because
yet. 'Cause you're
he gets to decide. Fine. I stick my head out of the ground.
Just like RDO, like apocalypse now. So
Yes.
Yeah,
totally.
and what do I see in front of me?
a bunch of shadow creatures.
Now you can fireball those fuckers, of course.
Now here's the thing: they're mixed in. So if you fireball, you're gonna affect everyone in the vicinity, which will probably
Including
include some of your
them.
allies and the people that are here.
I
It
get
will do
out
a lot
of
of- hey,
I get out
It
of
could do a
them.
lot of damage and do it. It's not about you getting away from them. It's the fact that you are clustered with a lot of individuals here. Well, I don't want to take away your Avada Kedavra,
Yeah.
Kind of bad, Richard.
but if you cast a fireball on this, you will potentially hurt your allies and probably hurt some other people. You will do significant damage. You don't know if it will kill.
He's right. I get out of the grass and I run a little closer so I can see what's going on.
Taking in the field, I'll say
Sure.
give a perception check here or
Goes to cast the
investigation
fireball.
to discern the best possible way for you to affect targets that are not majorly dangerous.
1.
Natural one.
That's a 1.
Might as well.
As far as you know, Richard, you've
dude.
been
Bad guys over there.
forced to get out of your hole. There's bad guys mixed in with your friends.
Yeah, I'm casting fireball into it. Fuck it.
Alrighty, sounds good. I didn't get deck saves, and for the sake of it, I'm gonna say I need all of you. I need all of you right now.
Holy fuck, Richard.
I'm gonna be gentle with this.
Faelyn is gonna be so fucking mad.
I need you guys to make
You told me to come.
intelligence checks.
Oh, that's my shit.
This is intelligence checks, and add your proficiency bonus to this because I need you to know how smart you all are knowing Richard's tactics.
Oh my god.
Faelyn should fucking well know.
Holy fuck, and that
Well,
one.
Nope.
I
sorry.
also can't see anything.
But this is anticipating prior to the battle, so this is like you getting to a higher point in the tree.
Nat one, bro.
With my
Intelligence
proficiency,
and proficiency.
22.
You know that getting up in that tree was not just a means for you to like get away from the battlefield. You're like, in case
Avoiding
Richard
something
pops
risky.
off, I'm safe.
I was talking to him about throwing a fireball.
Faelyn?
Oh god.
Turned.
Nope. You stayed kind of locked in that space, and unfortunately, you do not distance yourself. You also got to a close position near Richard's hovel, so that when he casts it just outright, you're gonna get hit with some of it.
Ah!
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to quickly roll dex checks for Mutt.
And you just slide back down.
Mutt is actually out of the vicinity. Tribal warriors
I believe I climbed.
are not. So
Look at me go.
Richard,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fair with the rest of them. The other groups, there's gonna be a tremendous amount of them that are gonna be affected. So I'm gonna roll for all of them. I need you to roll first a d20.
Oh, I thought it was a 1. Sorry, it's just a 12.
Go ahead and roll 8d6 damage, please. And now, Nyxi and Faelyn, I need you to roll dexterity saving throws.
Even though I'm in tree?
You're gonna
Yeah, because you're not one. You ran up into a tree that's right near Richard's radius.
But I thought you said that I like bolted.
Yeah, but you
Away.
ran near a tree. The radius on fireball is 20 feet.
Oh fuck.
You didn't roll none of that. So 1 second. Don't Richard, keep the number in your head.
Oh.
That's hit.
You rolled 8d6.
That makes it.
No, I rolled 6.
They make it.
Oh no.
They make it.
Just let me
They
know when you
fail.
know my number.
And
A lot of death.
what's your DC? Your spell save?
Yeah. Sorry, I have it here.
I did not bad. How are you?
15.
They fail. The Knoll Witherlings
Please pass
fail.
this.
The
please.
Knolls fail.
15.
The Shadow Mastiff
Have to- you
succeed.
have to
So
pass this.
the Scarecrows fail
That's a lot
too.
of damage.
Richard, what'd you roll?
34.
34 points of damage.
So you take 17.
Richard, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Not
That'd be
only
my-
do you
my
completely destroy one of the scarecrows,
You said do something.
you realize that the scarecrows have a shield up. The shield is a kind of making these things shock troops for shadow creatures. Once that thing goes, then it exposes a shadow creature underneath. So it's like a heavy set of armor for these creatures. But the scarecrow armor is vulnerable to fire damage. So it does double damage. So you dealt, how much was it?
34.
34?
That's 68.
You destroy one thing's full set of armor and then another. So 2 shadow creatures are completely exposed here. I'm just getting out a special indicator because I need to. These are gonna be indicated as solely shadow creatures. One of those shadow creatures is completely destroyed. Another one is not. Richard, you took the shock troops and essentially whittled them down, or nearly whittled them down 2 full spawn dice. One of them is barely up right now with a couple of hit points on this thing. Well, 2 of them are exposed actually completely.
Plus dex?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dex save, yeah.
I'm gonna say I'll just
You're trying to like roll out of the way of the fire.
it was 32. It was 32 damage.
Bro.
34.
34. 2 darklings are destroyed.
Oh, fuck them up pretty good.
2 darklings are destroyed. I'm gonna roll another die here because you're not affected, so there's 5 people to consider. Okay.
I can't see anything.
Tribal warriors are affected, and Richard is gonna be affected by this one.
Yeah.
Richard, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
16. Wait, what? Sorry, what was it?
Constitution save.
18.
One of the darklings explodes. You are not blinded. Okay.
So use the big guy. for
So the 2 darklings
It's like
Yes.
are dead.
I even moved it to the right.
it's my oath box.
They
That's
succeeded.
what that one is. Yeah.
Even with the success,
busy
they're
or bad?
dead. The elder
Oh yeah, you got a channel into
30. Let's
See
see.
ADHD.
4.
I was using it for death.
Witherlings
Or
fail, so
cover
that's
the pond.
Oh, that's
Richard,
yes.
I don't get to use
you completely destroy all of the Knoll Witherlings.
it. Dude.
All of
Take
them are
that, you know, dude.
Yeah, like lightning into the sky, just from my fingers.
and
Scene?
and one Knoll is 34. Yeah, one Knoll is dead and another one is near death. Yeah, and that's all of them.
Did I do that?
So you've also subtracted their numbers there.
Sweet. But what else does Richard do
Let's find out.
on the next episode of As the Stomach Turns?
Yeah. And then Shadow Mastiff is also dead.
As the Richard.
Okay. So what did you guys roll on your dex saves?
I'm 19.
Okay, you succeed. So you take half damage.
22.
You also succeed, you take half damage. And I think the tribal warriors need to make a dex save.
Face, would you like it?
The tribal warriors.
Thanks.
Could cut it into a couple and
So
I put them in the mustard.
Richard, the tribal warriors here fail. Two of them
17
are dead.
damage for you.
Nice.
So there are 3 people, 3 tribal warriors left alive. This roar of flame explodes and truly erupts this Feywild. Okay.
Do I
Oh,
hear that?
yeah.
in the shadow? Okay.
Fucker!
I'm gonna fucking kill these
The
guys.
tribal warriors are terrified and they are going to make attacks now. They only get 2. That is a miss. The tribal warriors are shaken. They miss. Zummyar, it's your turn.
Is that real?
Okay, well, I'm gonna jump out of this tree, so I am out of the shadow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, jump out of the tree, so I'm out of the
Yeah.
shadow.
You come right out of the shadow. You see fire around you, bodies, bones,
I look back and I
dark
say-
shadows.
Dude, look at that cake in that pants, dog. Good job.
Dang.
Okay.
Look at the cake. What's the closest thing to me?
I'm gonna make a random die roll.
Nice.
It is a knoll.
I'm just gonna run up to it, and I'm gonna do like a spinning jump kick and try to hit it in the side of the fucking skull.
Do it.
Yeah.
It's a 21 to hit.
21.
With
That
9 plus 10.
definitely hits. I can't have, so I can't have cool shit in my games. Yeah. Make a
Yeah.
fucking battle map for you pieces.
It's 11 damage.
That kills it immediately.
Oh, I
You-
just jaw just explodes on impact.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to be able to use battle map.
Another jaw gets stuck on your leg.
Shit off me.
Decimate that creature. Okay.
Is there another one close to me that I can
Yeah,
hit?
absolutely. You want to attack another knoll?
Yeah,
You
I
got it.
love us.
I'm gonna
guys.
go and just
He's like,
punch
made a
it
battle map.
right
gonna use
in
it.
the face.
Excellent.
Right in its
Thank you,
beak.
Richard.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, you go.
You can go.
That's
He
big
does.
round boy. The grog.
15 damage.
You just like sock it right in the jocks. That thing is hit. 15 damage. Jesus. Okay. Still up.
I'm gonna hit it one more time. That's 9, 17.
That
Yep.
hits. A
Nine
9
damage.
plus what?
Plus 8 because I have plus 6.
No,
Because I have plus 6, and then I have plus 2 from the cords as well.
you have +6 with Novice. Jesus Christ. Wow.
And yeah, that's 9 more damage.
+6. What are you using as your attack or like for your
My
your
dex?
fists? I mean, what is your dex though? It's like a plus
Plus 3, plus my proficiency, and then
I
the
guess
cords
you
give
do
me
have,
another
I guess
plus
you do,
2.
because honestly, if you use your power pants, you got a 19, you use +4.
I guess I could use my.
But I don't know if you can use a. You have to look at that later. if
Yeah,
it's a
I've been
dex.
using my
Either way,
dex
that's fucking great.
proficiency, and then
How
yeah, the
much damage
cords give me plus 2. 9.
And you just like basically punch its head and it twists around and then it goes to the ground. That's another dead knoll.
Nice.
They have 1 die left. Okay.
So
All right, that's Zummyar. Diablo. He's invisible. What is he doing? Anything?
actually, yes, for once I was actually
Okay.
doing shit.
Excellent.
Can I use Euphoria Breath?
Yeah.
Euphoria breath?
Yeah, the
Wow.
dragon exhales a toxic
Sounds like
euphoria
it.
gas
Yeah.
to one creature within 5 feet of it. The target must the 11 wisdom saving throw for 1 minute. Or for 1 minute, the target can't take
That's the
reaction
sound they
plus
make
roll a
because they're
D6
healing you for it.
at the start of
What
its
happened to
turn.
Okay. What creature are you targeting?
Richard.
Closest creature to him. That's not the skull thing.
They're dead.
Oh, okay. Well, some things were dying.
It's Darkling Elder.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
What kind of saving throw is it?
Oh, what? Wisdom
They
saving throw.
succeed. They are immune.
He's still invisible though, so he's just chilling.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Invisibility. It's not greater invisibility goes after passing an action,
Nice.
so he's no longer invisible.
Oh no, Diablo.
Yeah, he's now a target. Okay.
Well,
And these things take fey creatures very seriously. Okay. So
last time I tried doing shit, guys.
now I'm gonna roll for every one of the creatures. So let's see who's targeting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna roll a d6.
1, 2,
No, I'm gonna roll a
4.
d8 because Diablo is also involved in this.
I think Diablo's.
And if I roll an 8 on this die, they're gonna be able to attack 2 people.
Nope.
I'm
I
gonna roll
looked.
my shadow dice.
Don't look over.
So I'm gonna roll for
I
all
wanted
of
to see
them
what the
here.
dice was, and then I realized it.
Zummyar's targeted.
Great.
Got too excited.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Nyxi is targeted by the mastiffs.
Yes, dude.
The elders
That's some yes. Dude.
are targeting the tribal men.
Yeah.
The knoll is gonna automatically target, or no, because that one's dead, because it has to be a different one. The knoll is targeting Diablo,
Splish splash.
and the darklings,
Splish splash. Was taken.
the darklings get to attack 2 people. Darklings are targeting Diablo.
No.
Cast
And
Euphoria
Zummyar.
breath.
Okay, let's get the dirty business out of the way first. We're gonna start with the knoll stabbing Diablo.
Shing.
What's Diablo's armor class?
15.
I'm
Please say miss, please say miss, please say miss. He's a fast boy.
gonna
Good
eat-
boy.
I'm gonna eat them.
15.
You eat Diablo and I will gut you.
What's Diablo's armor? What's Diablo's hit points?
It's gonna take a lot to gut all that.
That's
Diablo
Oh,
takes
God.
8 points of piercing damage. As
Looking at
through
my
his
guts for.
fairy wings, a spear penetrates through one of them.
Is that
How
Diablo?
many hit points?
The
does it
Darkling is going to attack
have?
Diablo now.
Oh,
And
like I'm a baby.
okay, that's going to hit.
oh no.
Oh my god. No, this will never go for him out of
Diablo takes
No.
1 million.
6 points of damage.
Yes, son of a bitch.
He's
And
down.
the second stab brings Diablo fluttering to the ground unconscious. You're gonna get stabbed yourself, Nyxi, by one of these Darklings. That's a natural 1. Their dagger flies off into the night.
Does that mean I get advantage if I stab twice?
Nope.
Can I say Diablo and
So those Darklings, the Knolls went. That was actually perfect. I was just going off of everybody's turn here, but I have an order here. That worked out perfectly. Mutt gets to go. Mutt can see that the turn of the battle is actually going pretty well. So Mutt is going to transfer the blade all of a sudden. The shimmer around them goes right into their blade, and they're going to start targeting enemies here. They are going to target the Elder.
That's dead now.
That is going to hit.
Save that. He's not dead. I want to save him.
That
He's dead.
doesn't hit. They get actually, it doesn't hit.
He'll be
This is
with
a
us
lot of
forever.
hysteria.
They're not going to use
He'll be with us forever or for 2 to 3 days, depending on
So they get to
how
deal.
things go digestively.
That's 6 points of damage to the Elder. That Elder strikes. And
This is not a laughing incident. I will literally attack.
Mutt survives it, but takes 3 points of damage.
you too. He's not food. He's not. He's friends, not
Okay.
food. He's
You
not-
might-
All right, Mutt has gone. Faelyn, it is your turn.
All right, first of all, I just want to check, how far am I away from Zummyar's shadow tree?
From his shadow tree, I'd say
Capable.
if he was far enough away from the radius, probably about 40 feet.
No, but
Okay.
And you'd have to get into the tree too, so it's
Far
40 feet
from
from the base of it, and you have to go up.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Okay,
My God.
I want
I
to,
fire
Phelan's gonna look around for another Darkling Elder.
8 noodle box.
Okay, yeah, there's one still up there. One just died, but there's another one that's up.
So 3 of those guys are down or 2?
Currently, they have 1 spawn die left.
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, take a shot at the Darkling Elder, move Hunter's Mark to it.
Okay.
And that is a 16 to hit.
That hits. I should say also, this is the one that casts the darkness, the one that remains.
Outstanding. Okay, all right. 7 plus, and I'm always using, unless I say different, I'm still using +1 arrows.
Sounds good.
Plus, oh, you idiot. 8, 9, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Jake,
Okay.
Yes, sure.
And stab time again.
Yeah. Lock it up.
Oh, finally. That's unfortunate.
What?
11 to hit,
What'd you roll?
a 2.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Doesn't hit,
Okay.
but
killing.
good to know it was only 2.
And then, right, and now I want to run over and get. So is the darkness only in the tree, or is it?
It's only in the
extend down to
tree, yeah.
ground?
It was focused into the tree to make sure that
So not on the ground.
not on the ground.
Okay, I'd like to get to the tree and up into the tree if I can.
To be fair, in this whole mix of you running there, you're gonna get attacks from each one of the surviving groups.
So there's still.
If you're
people
running past
still-
through it,
okay,
yeah, you're running.
It's still quite bad.
Okay, all right. It seemed like a good idea, but if I'm doing that, I will not. Thank you.
Sure, okay.
Stay where I am.
Sounds good. Faelyn does not move there. It's now the Scarecrow's turn. They are targeting Zummyar here. They're attacking you twice. That's a miss. So 12. Yeah, that's misses. They all miss. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. Zummyar. Yeah.
Me? 8.
Okay. This creature comes up towards you, misses, and you stare into this creature's face, and you just begin to see the life be siphoned out of the entire world by shadow. You see shadow cast over the world and just suffering be begotten onto the world. You are now frightened of this creature until the end of the scarecrow creature's next turn.
Damn it.
Don't worry, I'll show him.
And you,
You've done enough.
because you're standing there.
And me.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
past
used to,
this, they are attacking Nyxi. Nyxi, that is a 12 to hit you.
Well, 12 hits me.
12 hits. Okay, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Squishy.
You guys are all squishy.
You take 7
I have
points
a
of piercing.
high.
Take 7 points of piercing damage.
What was it, sorry?
You take 7 points of piercing damage, and what was the save you got for strength?
Oh, my strength is shit, so 5.
You are prone now. The creature has a bitten
In the
you and knocked
tree?
you on the ground.
Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you're in the tree.
Yeah,
Very good point.
redo that.
Huh.
Knocks you out of
I'm gonna roll. I just rolled to see if it gets up in the tree. It does not make its way up into the tree to try and get to you. So, congratulations. This creature is targeting somebody else now.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm fucking talking.
Richard's getting attacked.
Sorry.
No.
Well, you deserve it, actually.
No, you don't.
You literally gave me.
Richard,
I've done nothing.
Richard, the
17.
same attack comes to you. Does a 12 hit you?
Can do.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. It's a 20.
That 20?
Not 20.
You
bounces
as a
I just go scream at
It's
it.
like Kung Fu Panda scene where you just
7
bounce
points of
off the
damage, and that just affects your false life unless it goes over your false life and not.
That's true. Okay.
So 7 points of damage.
Yes.
Does he just like suck into your gut and just get
And then
stuck
go,
there?
Yeah. Yeah. I go. How's that feel?
Okay, great.
I think you should launch him.
That's Matt's move. Now it
Yeah.
is the Elder's turn. The Elders still do remain. This Elder is going to take 2 attacks here, and it takes 2 attacks on the tribal men. It's attacking the tribal soldiers. That misses. That misses. They completely misses.
No.
Damn. Okay, Nyxi, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I am just. How far am I from Diablo?
You're up in a tree away from him. I'll say you have to get down from the tree. It's about 15 feet.
Did you
down.
see him go down?
Of course, I saw him go down. I watched him.
Oh, and you have
like
slow
a child
falls.
at a
You
lake.
said you are gonna. I'm gonna say you
Stuff
are.
at a lake.
He
Think
fell.
I'm so
He
bad.
fell like probably right where he was. I think you're about 40 feet away from him.
Can I just take my grappling hook, launch it at another tree branch, and swing it Tarzan style?
Make an acrobatics check.
Let's do this.
Awesome.
Fucking hell! Look at my face. That's a 6.
Whip.
Well, I still
You
love
chuck
it.
your grappling hook and it latches into a side tree
Uh-huh.
to the opposite side, and you fall right sideways. landed on the ground. So the grappling hook is in the tree where the shadow was, like where the darkness is. So you don't it landed, and you think it landed and latched onto something. You also fall completely prone on the ground right by the base of your tree.
Love that for me.
Bonds.
So now you are prone.
Bonka.
Yeah,
You use half your movement to get up,
BONK. Bond.
That was
and you're still
great.
40 feet away
Very
from the middle. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, what's up?
The elves all.
Healing word's only 60 feet. I'm gonna just do this. And I'm gonna heal Diablo from afar while I'm on my back.
Go ahead and roll damage or heal.
Okay.
While I'm dodging these guys, I'm like, all that working out really did you well. Hey, Nyxi.
As you're screaming with terror at the same time.
Yes, that's true.
All right.
And 7.
I just look away from
Wait,
it,
more.
and I know it's
Did you
you.
add your? Oh, and
Yeah.
you added your.
And then twice, right?
You added your
Prowess
total
of female.
modifier,
Yeah, twice.
You-
They don't
it
look in
goes
the eyes.
Plus 3, so you get plus 6 on.
Yeah, so it's actually 4 plus 6.
So it's 10. 10 points to Diablo. Make sure you keep track of that.
Yeah, I mean,
Diablo gets up off the ground with these creatures seeing it. So he's still a target, but we will see.
For
if he
fuck's
is-
sakes, Diablo.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
Is there anything I really?
You did a bonus action. You did kind of your movement thing.
Yeah. Can I just get up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can stand
I'm
up.
just gonna get up.
That's good.
Just get up.
Richard, it's your turn. You got a dog on you, and you are not prone on the ground, so you got a dog right.
Oh, okay. How close are the other dogs?
Kind of scattered in within some of the rest, but the dogs' numbers are limited. There's only probably
Cool. I'm gonna use my Scorching Rays where I can use 3 shots.
It will have disadvantage on the dog next.
That is A-okay with me.
Sounds good. Right.
That's a fucking 1.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Go ahead and roll
You have to
percentile dice for me,
clear.
please.
Oh no.
Oh no.
85.
Oh, no.
What's she doing? Get out, son about it.
Richard fell off his chair.
85.
That's not the worst thing ever. I
Yeah.
cast Mirror Image, whatever that does.
It's a second version of you, I think.
Cast mirror image.
That's what it said on this.
Fuck you cast mirror image. What the fuck?
Occasionally,
It doesn't always
it
have to
works
be
out
bad.
okay. I've turned into a plant way too many
Okay.
times. Like I'm good.
And
Richard,
you were like throwing up.
I need
bubbles.
you to keep track of this, please.
Okay.
So, as a second you do that, right from this dog, you get fire in your hands, and all of a sudden, 3 other Richards just show up with fire in their hands.
And we all go.
Yeah. So,
And then we all go. Huh? We all got the scar, and I'm like, ah!
for 1 minute. So for 1 minute, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position, making it
Fuck
possible to track
Off,
what
I'm
the
gonna
action is.
fuck these guys up.
Each time a creature targets you with an attack roll, roll a d20 to determine whether the creature, the attack instead targets one of your duplicates.
Okay.
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher. If you have 2, you have to roll an 8 or higher. If you have a 1, you have to roll an 11 or higher. Duplicates have an AC equal to 10 plus your dex mod. If an attack hits the duplicate, it destroys it. So essentially, you have 3 shields around you to determine
Very
if you get
cool.
hit or not.
They can't do
There's
damage
a
with
20,
me though,
I
can
think
they?
there's a 25% chance that you will be the one hit.
Cool, but they can't do attacks with me, right?
No, it just looks fucking cool.
Ah, very neat. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and make your attacks now.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking mirror image.
Well, sorry, am I rolling another d20 for you? To say if you, or what do I do?
You have to make your attacks with disadvantage on the one dog next to you.
Okay, so this is for that one.
Oh,
That was a bad one. That was also a bad one. It was the same one. 8.
That's an hit.
Wait, what's my things?
Yeah, what's your spell attack
What's
modifier?
my fucking spell attack modifier, dog? That's a. I know the answer to this. I will memorize this one day. AB 15. So that's that plus 7.
That's why you add them, because 15 does hit.
Nice. Okay, 6. So now
That
do it.
matters, my man.
All right. So who else do I got to roll on?
It's not trusted.
Okay, so I got that guy and then the other 2,
Yeah,
right?
That's what allows you to
The
kill
other one-
dragons later.
The other one's 23. And the other one's 23 as well.
Did you roll disadvantage on both?
You said only for the one that was close up.
But this one still has hit points.
Okay, well I rolled 18 in a row, so 2 in a row.
Sure, that counts. Those both hit.
Okay, my last one. Is
18, jeez.
the last one with disadvantage? Doesn't matter. It's a 3.
That won't hit. So 2 of them hit though.
Okay. Okay, how do I do damage on this one?
2d6 fire damage for both, so 4d6 on one target. Which is utterly terrible.
10. Oh, no, that was damage for the
And on the
first.
one,
That was on the one.
yeah, and then do the next 2
more.
7.
But no, that's it. You roll 2. It's roll a 2d6 and then 2d6 because it's 2d6 for both. So you're hitting the same one
Yes.
To
for
17.
4d6.
Yes.
So you get 17.
Yes.
There you go. 17 points of damage on that one. You just like kind of lock this dog in with the tendrils, bring it closer to your face. All right.
Make the faces better.
God.
Okay, now we go back to the top of the initiative. The tribal soldiers gonna go first,
Yeah, you want
Miss.
barbecue?
and they
I have no idea.
hit. Depends on who they're hitting.
Not me.
The scarecrows they do hit. They
Nyxi's
are
so strong.
resistant to their damage though.
Did she know?
She did with the poison spell. I don't know.
Okay,
Just
so
walked down.
It happens.
4.
I mean, partially it was getting lit on fire by Richard, but you know.
Again.
Rolling out one.
Okay, shadows are looking pretty good. Oh, I gotta roll.
Does the fire feel familiar?
My apologies, guys. I do have to roll another target for you guys because the shadows have been exposed and they work differently than scarecrows. So the shadows target you, Zummyar, but they only attack once. That's a 7. That doesn't hit. Okay. Okay. Zummyar, it's your turn.
Okay. So scary guy in front of me.
Yeah.
So
you
I
are
have to move
frightened.
away from him and I can't attack him, right?
You can attack, but you have disadvantage on the attacks.
Okay. Is there someone I can go to?
Yeah, let me just read frightened here for a second. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the creature is in your sight. You can't willingly move closer to it.
So if I turn away from it and go,
Yeah, that would be
Hit
you.
something
That would be
else.
you qualifying as kind of going into a retreat form. So I qualify retreat being like getting closer to the main central area here. Just in terms of just like relation with like distance and stuff. It's not meaning that you're gonna get there. It's just like you going in that retreat stance if you begin to run. Because people will see you running and mark that as a retreat stance, and then they will follow in turn.
Basically what she's doing.
That's cool.
Wait, she looks hot.
Yeah.
Figure
okay, I'm just gonna close my eyes and try to hit it. Use my because I have disadvantage anyway.
Yeah.
So
Sounds good.
we'll start. 21. No,
Oh,
22.
That's-
Feeling time.
8.
8. Okay. I'll tell you what happens then. Keep going.
Keep going.
You're blind. Keep going.
I'm just gonna keep swinging.
Nice.
Oh no! Oh, that's 17.
That hits.
10 damage. And then one more. I'm just blind swinging at this thing. 11.
That's gonna hit one of them.
No.
Hit one. Okay, I'm just blind swinging. 9.
Okay. You feel your hand hit something like solid, like burlap, and you're like, and that burlap pulls you back, and you look. Rolled.
Good job.
You killed one of the shadow creatures, and then you wounded a scarecrow.
Nice.
Well, actually, I'll give you the choice. You could have killed 2 shadow creatures, or you could have killed 1 and then wounded a scarecrow.
Is the scarecrow the thing that scared me?
Yeah, it is.
They're more dangerous.
You know, I'll just take out both shadow creatures,
Take out
and then
both
I don't have
shadows.
to deal with those. I didn't hit what I was aiming for, but I killed 2 things anyways.
Nice.
Sounds good.
What do they mean?
And that choice.
Do we see how much is left, or does it just keep respawning at this point?
And then I just open my eyes and I go, it's still
They
there.
spawn dice. So the numbers are greatly whittled, but that like they still you have to do enough damage to completely destroy them in order to completely lower like go 0 for them to be able
Each
to spawn.
genre. Each
So
genre.
exactly each
Yeah.
type of creature.
Yeah,
So you get to
that's the
choose
way
a
it is.
creature and then you get to say, okay, am I getting rid of them? Richard killed the Witherlings. They're gone. So they're no longer going to be spawned if they ever go back to this camp. If you guys ever chose to retreat.
Taking out those elders
The
too.
lowest, I can tell you this. If you take in the battlefield, I will let you know as a bonus action, I will let you know based on a roll what the lowest numbers are.
Okay.
Okay. That is Zummyar. Diablo is conscious. What's Diablo doing?
Oh,
Dog.
he's
Had to
gonna
put it
go
there.
back to being invisible.
Okay.
You know. What did he say?
So Diablo is no longer going to be a target here.
He was. I mean, he was like 11, but he was also done.
Wait, hold on.
Big.
It says as a bonus action, he can turn invisible. That means he is try to attack Faelyn. That turns into a bonus action.
He
Yeah.
was,
What does it say? Bonus
he
action.
was like 100-pound black. Yeah, his hips
I
were
just
so
noticed
bad that like he couldn't walk it. Carrying around 100 pounds of weight
That's
all
a
the
lot
time.
for a dog.
Left.
Superior invisibility.
My dad
Yeah,
was literally
oh,
carrying
it-
him up and down the stairs and was
And can I do that
"Still
for
no,
color
it's
spray?
this time, yes." And they're like, "You're literally
Yeah.
carrying."
What's color spray?
Like
A dazzling array of flashing colored lights spring from your hand. Roll
hard to
6
make
feet
that.
then. That seems like a lot. The total is how many hit
But it's
points the
better to
creature
do it.
this spell can affect.
Someone
Creatures in a
happy,
15-foot
just a
zone or
total shell of themselves.
originating from you are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. Oh my god, there's a lot of information. Ignoring unconscious creatures and creatures that can't see. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit
She's-
points,
she's an
each
asshole.
creature affected
Well,
by
yeah, she is.
this spell is blinded until the spell ends. Subtract each creature's hit points from the
I want-
total before moving on to the creature with the lowest hit points. Creature's hit points must equal to or less than the remaining total for the creature to be affected.
It just poops. And
Oh,
it
Did you get
poops.
that?
Wow.
No, I did not. Tell me what I need to do. Yeah.
Did you understand?
You're casting the spell.
Yeah,
You need to
just-
tell me what I need to do.
Yeah, just tell him what.
Just
Start from
Just read it.
it's like this much information, and I'm like, no, I think he's just going to turn invisible.
Okay. Bonus action, turn visible and everything else.
I hate myself.
All right. Targets now. The Darklings go and they are targeting Richard.
Oh, heck. All right.
That's a 10 to hit Richard.
No.
It is what information.
They don't have advantage on the attack because you're not prone.
Something's like, oh, this is
So, all right, that's fine. That's fine.
Uh,
The Knolls are then going to attack the Tribalmen.
yeah. Each. You have to.
That's
So-
this is. That also
increases
so
the lowest
they're
hit
fine.
points.
That then goes to Mutt. Mutt is then going to
Color
turn
grade
around,
is for Diablo.
making attacks on the Scarecrow with their bonus again on the weapon. That's a hit. That's a miss, and that's a hit. Oh wait, better re-roll on this one because we'll see. 4 plus 7
read up on.
hits. Mutt hits 3 times on the creatures there.
Fuck yeah,
Bad mutt.
Gonna deal plus 4 damage to each. 7,
Mutt.
5,
Not laying.
12,
Line.
another 7, 19 points of damage on the Scarecrow.
Hell yeah. Oh, take a scarecrow down.
No, it does not.
It does not take a scarecrow down.
But it did pretty good.
One leg missing. It's just a flesh wound.
Scratch your arms off. This crescent sickle begins to cut across and actually carves a weird smiley face onto the Scarecrow.
Oh,
You see,
don't
shut up
like
and fall
that.
for it.
That one at all.
All right.
okay. So the Dorkling elder that I wounded is
Yeah.
still there. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm
Dark
gonna.
and dark. It's funny.
I'm gonna take out. See what I did there?
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty
I
good,
like
right?
that one.
I'm gonna take a shot. That's a fucking one.
That's a natural one.
That's a natural one.
Phelan goes to pull their bell.
All the natural ones.
Paralyzed.
Beautiful.
Phelan
Right, your
is
spinal bit.
paralyzed, and Phelan, in the back of your head, you're like, as a sound causes you to be completely frozen in
Okay.
fear, and you
Where
feel
did
it
you
all throughout your body. Your body, like
coming.
the new sensation of your mortal body, is completely frozen.
This is where you get to yell at Faelyn. Hey, do something.
All right, that's Phelan. That's Phelan's turn.
I fucked
Um,
up. I did. I'm not saying shit. I know.
All right, the Scarecrows get to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are targeting They are going
I
to
will
target.
never forget the game where I
Uh,
fucked Faelyn over so bad. I don't remember how it ended, but the game ended with you square kicking me in the dick,
Yeah.
and the credits rolled to Waterloo immediately after that. That's all I know. That's all I
Yeah,
got.
that's twice.
Yeah.
The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to be continued.
Yeah.
those both. Okay.
Yeah.
The scarecrows hit twice on the tribalman. That's 5 plus 6. That's 11 points of damage. They're fine in that respect. However, they also the tribalmans are attacked, and then some of their strength is absorbed from these shadow creatures. Collectively, tribalmen have lost 2 points of strength. They're at 10, so their damage is going to go down. That's not good. Okay. That then goes to the shadow mastiffs. They are attacking. One of them is going to be attacking Zummyar. That is an 18 plus
That'll probably hit if it's plus
5. I need you to make a strength saving throw, please, Zummyar.
19.
You're fine, but you take 12 points of piercing damage.
God damn, that's a lot of piercing damage.
Tears into you. All right, that's going to be the elder seeing Faelyn immediately get paralyzed. It's going to go right towards you. Attack with advantage twice. That's a natural 20. That's a natural 18. The natural 20.
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
Faelyn, you take 11 points of piercing damage, and if it had advantage, it gets to roll an extra 3d6. I didn't even read that. Holy shit. So you take whatever I just said, which was 11 plus 9, so you take 20 points of damage total. And then the second attack hits you. Oh, that was a critical hit.
Yep.
That's 66.
66.
66.
Like,
So you take 20 plus 13. So you take
It's not good.
33 points of damage on the first strike. Second strike. 6 points of piercing damage. Plus 9. So you take
15.
This is 48.
all right, bud.
Yeah.
Just with the calculator.
what are you at? Yeah, I was
I
gonna
need
take
the, I
15
need
plus
the calculator,
33.
because I haven't
That's
been, I've
48.
just been writing each one, but I.
Oh, you haven't been tracking down like those numbers?
Well, no, but I've been tracking, but I wasn't
Okay.
gonna bother till I knew I was close
Okay.
to actually add it up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Faelyn is unconscious. And Faelyn is still in
What's
that
that number?
paralysis position.
I don't like the number that's on my screen right now.
That's far more hit points than I have.
That's literally double what I have.
Okay. So you hear a voice, Faelyn, up towards you, says, Shadow claims another. Make sure you send you to your brothers and sisters. Away. Takes in the noble blood off its blade. Nyxi, it's your turn.
How close am I to Faelyn?
I'd say pretty close.
Can I run to her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to just bolt right
Okay.
into her, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds and just touch her.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to use it as a second level spell, so it's going to be 2d8 plus my spell casting plus. Okay. All right, where is my 8? Where is my 8? That's not this one. 2. Sorry, bud. 7. So that's 9, and then that's double, so that would be 6. So that'd be 15.
You just do it once. Your spellcasting modifier.
Nope.
But I get
No, she gets
special-
it because of an alchemical thing.
Oh, really?
She gets
Yeah.
plus 6 inherently.
Yeah.
That's dope.
For
You're a
like
good
much
healer.
anything, Yeah.
That's really
now
good.
I am anything poison.
Okay,
anything
so
like that.
whatever. So
So-
said.
15.
Okay, you heal Faelyn, but Faelyn, you feel it, but you are still in that
Yeah.
paralysis position there.
Yeah, and then
What trapped you in that?
The spinal bow, if I hit a 1 while I'm using that.
A natural one doing
The
physical
spinal bow is doing
actions.
that.
Oh, okay.
Any physical action with a nat 1 paralyzed.
Oh shit.
Anything else you want to do, Nyxi?
pretty much just cover her with my blade, kind of deal my little dagger that I
Sounds
got,
good.
so I get back into the stance. So it'll be-
Okay,
Yeah,
well, who's around me that's alive? How many dogs we got? How many?
You got a dog immediately next to you.
Okay, cool.
If you want to take in the full battlefield, you can make an investigation check as a bonus action, and I will let you know what is the lowest spawn die for two creatures.
How many shadow creatures do I see?
Shadow creatures, many of them are already like kind of like shadow based. The only ones that wouldn't be were gnolls. 4 of them are like inherent benefits with like shadow.
Okay.
I should also roll for the darkling after all. The darkling darkness, lost concentration.
And
on
I
darkness.
guess I should just fuck up what's directly in front of me. I'll acid splash it at a
Dog needs to make a dex save.
You
Like
need to
double
make a dex save, yeah.
That's a natural 19.
Oh, that's not it's
Yeah.
not ideal for me. Well,
Wait.
that's a
Acid splash does you don't have to roll a d20.
There's alchemy.
okay.
But it dodges
I don't know
out.
like
It-
anything about
Heck, all right, well, that's it for me then.
Okay,
I don't want to kick ass, but I guess.
tribal warriors gonna go now.
So like,
Miss.
healing, you get some healing. Everybody.
Or no, they actually hit. They hit twice. Who are they targeting here?
Yeah.
They're hitting the knoll. Wonderful. So they hit the knoll twice. And they're hitting it with elven short swords.
Yeah.
3. And then 7. So 10 points of damage to the knoll. Okay. Very, very good on the front. That then goes to Zummyar. You are not frightened anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So I still have a scarecrow and a dog on me.
Yes.
65.
And you're prone. You have to get up. Oh no,
I'm
you're
prone.
not. You're good.
How far away is Faelyn from me?
Faelyn, I'd say from you is probably a good 50 feet.
You could run that. I know you're. Tried.
I can, but I can't.
Ants, I can go faster.
No, they make me stronger.
Yeah, but your legs are strong enough you can go faster.
If you want to try to close the distance with a jump, I'd give you a chance to
Yeah.
make an athletics.
So I'm gonna use a key point
Okay.
to step of the wind to disengage. I'm gonna do it like a backhand spring out of there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run directly to Faelyn.
Okay.
And if I can, to try to close the distance without dashing, do some kind of check.
Make an athletics check. It's not a high DC because your long jump is pretty decent with power pants. Just
Advance!
That was a great sentence you said.
30-20.
go. You see, like Zummyar does the double leg lift kind of thing, like right in front. Laying right in front of, like beside Faelyn on the opposite end where Nyxi is.
I am going to use one of my second level spells to cast lesser restoration on Faelyn.
Lesser
Look at
restoration.
Supposed to work on paralyzed,
Oh.
but I don't know if it works with the spinal bow, but I'm gonna try it.
Wicked Lester was the original name of.
Lester, I cast Lester.
We can't get back to
I
our
didn't know that.
own world again.
Faelyn is
If someone
stuck in
die,
place.
You have to go back.
And you feel yourself like the yank out, and you are now out of the paralysis.
Well,
Clutch. That was fucking good.
Okay,
That
here we
was
are.
a fucking good move.
I grab you and give you a big hug, and then I.
Diablo doing anything?
Don't hug me, go shoot something.
Is Diablo doing anything?
yeah. You have breath. Let's try it again. One more time.
Sure.
One more time. And then if it doesn't work, going back to being.
Sure. Closest one to them is a Shadow Master.
Okay, so yeah, DC of 11 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that beats it. Okay.
And then he goes back invisible. He's
Brilliant.
trying. He's just gonna keep doing euphoria and keeps going back invisible, being like, oh, no.
Look forward to the day that this is
Right in his face.
Can this creature?
He just goes,
I have to see if this creature.
Just smell. Jeez. He's trying.
I need to.
that's euphoric.
There it goes.
Smell
I'm
clothes.
smelling something you for.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, somebody's having
Yeah,
a good time out there.
Yeah. This neighborhood smells like this
How many
neighborhood.
pots have you smoked in tonight?
Wow.
Almost a pot.
This game is gonna get way more fun.
You guys like fighting things in the dark and it's cool.
Okay, I have to roll for all of my.
Actually, I was gonna say somebody's hitting the packs, but you want to smell that?
Okay, that's targeting Faelyn.
No.
That's targeting Zummyar.
Oh, me, yes, whatever.
Nyxi.
Why are you smoking in here?
Mutt.
This is the house of God. What are you doing?
It's a good thing you got Faelyn on a paralysis. 'Cause they got 2 people coming on them.
I only smoked like 3
Uh,
times in my life.
Shut the fuck
What
up.
did you say?
Your business.
You said we got 2 people.
Scarecrow hits you twice.
No, are you
Oh,
fucking kidding?
but it's not their Scarecrow's turn.
Wait,
They will hit you twice on their turn.
but I said I was like in front of her. Why would they not want me instead? I know you rolled for it.
It doesn't do any. You don't have. You don't have. You don't have an inherent ability to do that.
Okay, just
you
a-
You know, like a
don't have
pawn.
Yeah, you don't have a step. It's actually the Darkling's turn. The Darklings are targeting Mutt, and they miss.
Nan in a moo-moo.
Yeah, they miss. And then the Knolls are targeting Faelyn though. So you know what? To make it simple, I'm gonna have one of those attacks hit Faelyn as opposed to just rolling for that. Because honestly, the Knoll hitting Faelyn is much better than the shock troops, basically. Faelyn, you take 4 points of piercing damage from a Knoll. Okay.
You sound physically impaired. It's like-
Mutt is gonna make the attacks on the Darklings.
Blood all over
Hits.
my negligee.
Hits. And hits. Holy shit,
That
Mutt.
was mean.
I didn't do anything.
That was mean.
That's 1 dead.
I didn't do
Yay.
anything.
That's another hit.
Is it?
You fired.
Plus 4.
I was fired.
That
Hot
is
is house.
Like,
hit point.
Ben's his.
Mutt is
You're out of here.
Mutt is blinded,
Good
You're
though.
gonna have to drag me out,
Oh
kicking and screaming.
no.
but has killed one of the Darklings. There are still quite a few Darklings here though.
I know.
The Darklings are small in their numbers, but they're quite
I keep
quite a
doing
few.
that. I keep going, yeah.
But Mutt is blind.
Blood is blood that he cannot see.
So if Mutt gets targeted with any attacks, they're gonna be in trouble. Faelyn, it's your turn.
Okay. Darkling Elder.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Let's kill it.
Let's kill it. Nice.
Which
Yeah, it comes out of
yes.
paralysis. Roll an 8. So 8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay.
Plus. Oh! Plus 6. Wow. Plus 1.
Boom.
Scatters in the air. I need a Nyxi.
No?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need Nyxi and the tribalman to roll a Constitution save. Tribalman fail.
So Darkling Elders are gone. Am I correct?
Oh, I thought that was 18. Thank God.
They are.
Yep.
So you take 2 points of radiant damage.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought it was 8. It's 18.
Yeah,
plus
you
3.
take 2 points of half.
Probably half.
Oh.
The damage is
yeah.
half, and you're not blind. The tribalmen are blind, I believe.
And I still have
I'm-
attack.
Blind.
Yes, you do. And the Darkling Elders are gone.
Excellent.
Still doing pretty good.
Holy shit. And I thought I was being hard on you guys.
Oh well, we'll see.
It's
not over yet.
Anytime.
Any of these shadow mastiffs in view of Faelyn?
One of the tribal men is dead as well.
Shit.
So you guys have 2 of them. Sorry, Shadow Masters?
Yeah.
Not near, but you can kill one. Maybe.
Well, I do have my sharpshooter kind of beat thing going.
That's true, you do.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm feeling the shadow mastiff. They're ugly. And I don't like them. Okay. Nat 20.
Oh wow.
Turn into that.
You can
Okay,
back
so
with
you
the-
didn't move your hunter's mark on it,
Oh shit.
but you do get to still roll 2d8, and because you go -5, you still get to add +10 plus 4, so you get to add +14.
Plus 14 to my
Yeah,
damage.
just go ahead and roll
Okay.
2d8 plus 14.
All right.
I think it's dead.
I think
Silly little feeling.
Good chance.
I gotta think about this guy.
That's 8 plus 14.
22.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that was on Richard.
Oh, thanks God.
Completely
I look over and smile with my like pork teeth.
gone.
My eyes.
Could
Holy
have made your
shit.
teeth silver. You're like
Could've.
3 teeth.
I should have.
Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, that's one dead doggy.
Is
My
that
teeth all
still
gray.
because that lady just like fucking punch you in the chops?
Yeah, I think
Because you listen to her and
Okay.
Dharma have some dirt.
Amazing.
Yes. Yes.
That's Faelyn.
My teeth out.
Now it's gonna go
For
to
like
the
90 minutes,
scarecrow.
you stood at the door like.
They are targeting Faelyn. One of them is
Oh,
gonna go
that's
through on you.
Oh,
I'm gonna take
The other one is a natural 19, so they're both gonna go through.
I'm gonna take notes for when I cut that guy.
So
I keep healing you.
Faelyn,
Killing people, I'll
Process
keep
that was
healing
you take
Yeah.
I did that.
5 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I keep being like, I got a plan, and then it's like, fuck the plan, keep healing.
16.
You are all right.
We don't have a healer really.
You take
Looks like
I'm on my
kinda
way a
hard.
little bit.
Between the two.
you take 6 points of
Kill myself.
slashing damage. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
I'm only a level 3 cleric. I can't do a whole lot.
I can do a little bit.
7.
You are frightened,
I can do both.
and your strength is
15 to
reduced
20, which is pretty
by 3. So your score is reduced by 3, not your modifier.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell me what your score is at. Give me a chance.
13.
Okay, so it was 16 before.
16 before, yeah.
Your
Oh, sorry.
strength.
No, strength, not wisdom. Sorry, 7.
Okay,
Yours
it's at
is
7.
10.
So every one of you have to remember that every one of your strength stuff it goes down to -2 from what it has. Remember that for like proficiencies and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, you see this shadow creature like extract some of Phelan's strength, and she begins to wither with
Oh,
this
fuck's sake.
attack. Okay, the mastiff is going to attack. It attacks Zummyar. That's a miss. Okay. And the elders are gone, so now it goes to Nyxi.
I'm just gonna heal Faelyn at a higher level again, one more time. So that's 2d8 plus 6.
Okay.
Let's do it. 5 plus. Oh, I'm so sorry. 1, so that's 6. Plus 6, that's 12. Sorry, it's not my cards.
My spell attack as a cleric is wisdom, right?
Your spell attack modifier. What's your roll? Oh, you healed.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And
Thank
then
you.
Richard, it is your turn.
Uh-huh. Well, what's around me that I can attack?
You have some scarecrow shadow creatures. You have some shadow mastiffs. You have a small amount of gnolls, and then quite a few darklings.
Oh, so a lot of shit to kill. Fireball time. Is anybody close by?
They're still kind of clustered in. If you do a fireball, you will still
No, I'm not gonna
hit
do that.
allies. Yeah.
bro, I'll keep healing you, but you need to like.
No, I'll kill Nubir. I'll kill.
Nubiri?
No, she already dead. Oh man. Okay. Well. Yeah.
She's just in the world.
Great
somewhere.
action.
Yeah. I will kill Phelan if I do that. Well.
You can make. I'll let you make an as a bonus action. You can make it an investigation check to see what the circumstances numbers wise.
I just think I shouldn't. It's probably the best move. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the Scarecrow creature, guys.
Sounds good. Go ahead and roll the d20 first.
I can't
Still have
keep
your
it at
mirror
second
in,
level anymore, so if you could just like let me heal you
22.
again.
You're fine with that. Go ahead and make some attacks.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, you don't have to. No, you
Okay,
keep
sure.
eating.
So for the first,
Alright,
there.
okay.
I'm gonna. How many are there?
But I do have it if we get there.
These are the second most prominent creatures. So there's quite a few left. Their spawn die is low, but still pretty high.
Okay, well, I just don't know which ones I'm allowed to attack. Like, do I have 3 of them I can
Yeah,
attack?
we're gonna basically toss it out, and I'm gonna let you know.
All right. So how do I roll for that?
Roll to attack. You just simply roll to attack, and you roll all of them targeted at the scarecrows. All 3.
16.
That hits.
Come on, baby.
Let's go.
10 on the first one.
10 times 2, that's 20.
Yeah. That it?
Keep going.
10, 9, 3, 8, 16.
Okay. The off one scarecrow creature, the scarecrow armor is bolstered off, and you just have the shadow creature behind it.
Okay.
You can choose if you want to target the shadow creature or if you want to.
Oh
target
yeah,
another
yeah,
scarecrow
yeah, yeah.
creature.
The same one. Yeah.
You're
Okay,
doing
sounds
great,
good.
Sweetie. Keep
Sounds
it
good.
up.
Roll the attack. Did you roll the hit?
No.
Plus what?
I did a stutter.
5.
Stand up. Oh, you are standing.
Okay. So you don't hit the shadow, but the armor off that one is gone. So yeah,
What's the armor gone?
yeah, that just means it will just do its shadow drain, but it's also got low hit points. All right. All right. I have to roll a die now.
Uh-oh.
Because
A
we're
die?
at a point.
Just one?
Single die.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. Nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, dokie.
So,
Good.
Tribal characters, there's only 2 left. They're gonna make their attacks. And we have
Poor
Really
tribal
gotta wrap
characters.
this up, guys, because I feel like he's gonna do that every.
second shadow creatures. Hits
The red shirts.
and hits. They hit the Shadow Mastiff for 3.
Sweet.
Oh, for 1 though, because they get non-magical weapons with these things. And then 2, so that's just 3 points of damage on them.
3 points of damage.
Oh, the cords make my punches magic.
Yeah, you've been killing things pretty well. Richard, I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing here. You killed one of the scarecrow creatures, actually.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong stat. So one of them, you bursted off the shield, wrapped it around a shadow creature, killed it, and then you wounded the armor of another one.
Okay.
So you've lowered their die by another.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really good. Then they got
Nice call.
perfect. Just apply the 20 on that, so that means that they have 16.
Oh, no.
Okay. Bum. So they've done that. Zummyar, it's your turn.
Okay.
Gnolls, Darkling, Shadow Mastiffs, and Scarecrow creatures.
There's a shadow creature on, like, right on, because I'm right with Faelyn and Nyxi, right?
Yep.
And there's a shadow creature right on us.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna poke it. Cast inflict wounds.
That's good.
You can both its
Yeah,
nose.
Just
Just boop its
Yeah,
nose.
that's gonna hit. Nice cock. That's a 24 to hit.
What kind of damage is it?
It's 3d10 necrotic damage.
You
Be like, "Boop."
hit it, you touch it, it absorbs the necrotic
I
damage
figured
inside
it
of it.
might do that.
Oh,
What a
ballsack.
turd.
Nice cock.
And yeah, so it does not affect it.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna. Fuck, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to just do one unarmed strike.
Oh, you do too because of the Fury of Blows. Oh no, that's with the attack action,
I
right?
would have to do flurry of blows,
I'm an adult.
so I can just do the
People
one
let
attack.
me
No,
drive
you can't
work,
because
right?
you have to spend a key
Oh,
on it
no.
because it's like because the bonus action comes if you take the attack action. You just cast a spell. That's I think the difference. Like
Well, I'm pissed, so I'm gonna do flurry of blows then, and then I get 2 attacks.
just want to make sure that's right. Apologies.
I think you're right on that one.
I don't know I'm right. No, I don't know I'm right. So I'm looking at the book. No, immediately after you take the attack action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do
no,
flurry of blows, so
No,
I can.
Fury of Blows is the same way.
Oh, it's the same way.
Immediately after you take the attack action. Yeah, you have
Well,
to take the
never
attack
mind
action.
then.
So yeah, you can't.
Never the fuck mind.
Kind of makes sense because otherwise you're doing like you know you could do that much damage like with punches, or you could do that much damage with necrotic.
No, it does make sense.
Yeah.
I can't really do anything else. Cool. Okay, yeah, no. Sadly,
Oh.
that is my whole turn.
Okay,
That's nice.
is Diablo doing anything?
What is it?
So
The
far.
heart.
Is Diablo doing anything?
Yes, he is. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh,
What's that?
It's what they do in Korea. Anyways, you four.
Not in Korea.
He's just observing his surroundings.
anymore.
You know, you're supposed to keep your thoughts.
We're in the
inside.
Feywild.
I'm sorry, are you telling him to keep his thoughts in his head?
Point.
Oh, what the fuck?
Monika, we're in the Feywild.
We're doing Feywild shit, Monika. Anyway,
Oh,
anyway,
You got another thing to
Yeah,
I just-
and
just stop working. Yeah, we're just going to. He's going to be like boop again. He's going to just keep going.
who did you want to do it to? You got some shadow scarecrows, you got some mastiffs, you got Knoll, you got darklings.
No, just shadow. Wait, yeah.
It's a natural one.
Oh yeah.
On the shadow, which one?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Which one? On which one?
the shadow dude.
What shadow duty? The darklings? The fucking shadow knights?
The shadow mask. Wait, no,
The scarecrows?
no, the shadow mask.
Okay, the shadow mastiff is affected by it. All right, great.
And then you just you must roll a d6 at the start of each of the
So roll a d6. Oh,
Yeah.
at the start, its turn. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'll roll that d6 because
determines
Jesus.
its behavior
roll
during the turn.
Okay, sounds good. What's the? You let me know the behavior when I roll the die. Okay.
Okay.
That's Diablo's turn.
And then he goes in. No, he can't go invisible, right? Once he.
It's a bonus action to do it. You can do it.
Yeah, but with that thing, did that get rid of?
No, this doesn't affect concentration.
Oh yeah, he goes invisible.
Cool. Darklings are attacking Faelyn. That's a 12. Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
12 hits.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
that's what I thought. It was me,
Sorry.
but I'm like, I'm the weakest.
Okay,
thing.
okay, so the Darkling doesn't hit. That then goes to the Knoll. The Knoll is attacking Richard.
No,
Richard.
I prefer you didn't.
Richard, I need you to please roll a d20.
It's a 2.
So it is hitting you.
Holy hell, man! What the heck?
Yeah, that was a fun guy. That's a 16 to hit.
Sir.
It's attacking with a spear. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Sounds good. Oh my tits.
Not the titty.
Yes, I do have the power to do that.
Okay. Now it is Mutt's turn. Mutt is once again going to
Avoiding
use their
putting the
attacks.
crown
Let's
on.
go, Mutt.
Mutt is going to target
He's there
uh,
sometimes.
Darklings.
Mutt's
Mutt's taking down the Darklings right now.
Let's go, Mutt.
Needs to lower their strength. Takes that one, hits that one, hits that one. And Mutt is going to use a superiority die
Whoa.
to do a feint attack as a bonus action, so they get advantage on attack and get to add their die to this. It's a natural 17. So Mutt comes in
That's funny.
on the Darklings here. So let's see here. What do they got as HP? Not a lot. Okay, so that is 7, 11 plus 7, 11, 18, and they get to add a d8 for superiority die. Where's my d8? Where's my d8? There it is.
already done
Plus 2, so that's 18. That's 20 points of damage. Mutt comes in on 1, hooks it around the throat with the die. Oh, but they're blinded too.
Get him, Mutt.
Shit. Oh, but that evens out, so that would hit. That one still hits.
It evens out.
That one missed. So one of the dice misses. So I just subtracted by, I think the lowest increment was 6. So it goes from 20 to 14. Still kills 2 of them. So the thing blinded Mutt strikes at the throat. The sickle cuts across the throat. Like through its like actual trachea, it bursts. Mutt is not blinded from that one, and then misses the first strike, and then comes around like kind of like does it, and then with the burst of light tries to do it like kind of to the side. The Darkling comes around to the outside to come and flank it, and then Mutt takes the sickle, carves it across the arm, like kind of tracing it along, catches it along its eye, and then it hooks and wraps around just so that it like carves it entirely around its throat until the entire head just bursts with light.
Mutt, my man.
And Mutt has been blinded again.
Yeah.
Shit.
How's Mutt doing?
Mutt's doing decent. Mutt's only take 3 damage this whole fight, but has only been hitting a few things. Like Mutt's now doing some
That
stuff.
still gets.
Mutt's been missing a lot. Faelyn, it's your turn.
Right.
Everything everything is looking low in HP stat in terms of spawn.
Everyone run, let me fireball these fuckers and let's just get
We're
it
all
over.
collectively in a group right now. All
Skedaddle on out.
Yeah,
Diablo, beautiful.
I was just thinking that Faelyn would be clocking Dick at this point after what happened before. Can Faelyn move? Is Faelyn aware of being able to move anywhere that will get her out of the blast zone of where she thinks Richard might?
Yeah, if you took a disengage action and move out of the way, you would not get attack with opportunities, and you'd be able to get away from creatures completely.
But it would be an action.
Yeah.
No, that's not Phelan's way. How many?
This is
She sees Mutt taking out these darklings. Do I see any more darklings around?
There's quite a few. Not
Yeah,
a lot,
so
but
quite a
there's a
few.
few.
How about gnolls?
There's only a few. There's like maybe 1 or 2 left.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my hunter's mark onto the. Are there any injured gnolls?
Yep.
Okay, I'll pick one of those, whatever one you
Sounds good.
pick. 19.
That hits.
$11 damage.
You see an arrow like through its throat, like it's still up and alive, but it is like, yeah, near death.
I would just look at it like,
Okay, well, I gotta keep my hunter's mark on it, so I'll just do it again. Same one.
bro, just
Same thing. 19.
That hits.
Six for death.
Plus 5, 11 damage. That'll do it.
To die.
That one through the eye, and then one right behind it, right in the back of the head. Both down.
Nice, thank you.
Gnolls are gone.
Gnolls are gone. Ugh. Gnolls.
no least.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yes, it is.
It's
Thank you.
now the scarecrows. They are targeting. They're targeting the tribalmen. That's a hit. And oh, this is just the shadow right now for this. Oh no, that's the arm one. Yeah, they're fine. Those hit the tribalmen.
No, we can't do that shit again. Like we've gone through but like we
That
can't, like
hits.
do that shit all over again. We took like a year, guys,
It's
of real
A year.
6,
to do that.
4, 5. It doesn't kill them outright with that, but they get to roll.
Bug of the year.
A year.
6.
Come on.
Okay. The tribal men are not looking great. There's still 2 of them left, but they are, yeah, they're looking rough. These things are taking them down pretty well.
Hold the line.
All right. Now the mastiffs are targeting
Don't forget
Zummyar. What do you mean?
Was it the master? Who was the dark guy that I used the euphoria breath on him?
It's the shadow mastiffs.
Yeah.
So
That's
please roll a d6.
No, you roll a d6.
All right, I roll a d6. 4.
4. Okay, the target takes no action or bonus action or uses all its movement to move in a random direction.
It starts running like diagonal from everything that's going on all of a sudden, like just completely out of the way. Yeah, it took like moving away from anything, so even though the chance that an explosion was to happen, it's out of the distance, so it's by itself.
Oh, he's just running in the.
That's an explosion.
Yeah, okay. Just fuck. Okay.
Try
That
again.
then goes to Nyxi.
Word up. Well.
Word to your mother.
Huh.
Word to your mother.
Who's closest to me?
Shadow.
Sweet. I'm going to take my dagger and then I'm just going to make you a where is it? Oh, there it is. The green flame blade, like usual.
That works on the shadow creatures, yeah.
Yeah.
They've got vulnerability to with their scarecrow arm.
Yeah, and so takes fire damage equal to your spell cast. Yeah, so that's 3
Stab
plus
it in
3,
the
so that's
paint.
6, and then yeah. So let's do it.
Sounds good. And for the green flame blade adjacent, you can choose if you want to affect a scarecrow shadow creature or a darkling.
Right,
You can choose one of
darkling.
those two. Darkling, got it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
need to get rid of those a little bit. Okay.
Stab it in the taint.
Sounds good.
Right in the
Funny.
handle.
Wait, and then we'll keep it. Yeah,
Rolling to hit, yeah.
yeah, 6. Wait, plus. sorry,
Oops,
plus-
it's time to take my antidepressant.
Oh, that's important.
And it's your attack.
Yeah, so it is 6.
It's going way half
Is that
an
it?
hour.
Let's go
It's your
with
spell attack modifier. You can add
Yeah.
your spell attack modifier.
Dungeons and Dragons is more important than that.
It is mental health for me.
Is good.
Kind of is mental health.
Nobody look at me because I know what I'm
Your
doing.
spell attack bonus.
I know.
Top right corner.
I know. I'm just.
I'm literally looking at it. I swear to God, I'll grab your
12. 12.
It hits.
Thank you. God.
Jesus.
I get anxious. Okay, stop. Can't help it. I'm actually
We're
sweating. I'm
talking
actually really
elemental
anxious.
defense. I'm sorry, Monica. I'm bullying you, and I
You
feel
are.
bad.
Cast your panic attack.
Yeah.
I feel very bad.
You cast panic attack.
I did. I tried to
It's
breathe
my
in.
most
so that I
effective spell. It's when we turn from D&D to Pokemon. It's super effective.
It is. I've had a
That's
long day.
A stat in the game is leader, and leader just casts panic attack. Like, that's a leader type.
Anyways, it's D4, right? For the
I don't know
dagger.
your flame blade.
I cast.
The dagger you have is D4, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
your flame blade, whenever that is.
Yeah.
I cast find berries.
I still haven't found it.
Fire damage equal to your spell. Okay.
What?
Not very effective.
I found this.
And the fire damage is gonna be double, so remember that.
Yeah.
For the scarecrow.
Yeah. So it's 2 from that, and then
Fine.
this only the second person gets the fire damage, right?
Both of them are hit with the fire.
Okay, so that right.
You get the fire like.
Oh no, I get it. You stay right there.
Please.
6 plus so
I
that's
think-
8
yeah.
for the first one, and then the second one
8
is
fire
just,
damage.
yeah, and then the other one's just 6, right?
Don't ask me right, because I don't gotta look at the fucking book.
Right?
Don't say, don't you dare touch that book. And immediately,
And then say right.
right?
I thought
I don't.
did it.
Monica.
So I did the math, like I did, remember how I like typed it all out so that it'd be easy? And then my thing updated and it got rid of everything and I forgot to read.
This is why I write shit down.
I wrote shit down last
And
time.
it's not in this book. It's not.
Breakfast.
I will make sure I rewrite everything again. I promise. I'm so sorry.
Promises that I can't promise. I don't know anymore. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that for
Green
next time.
flame blade. All right, you're at a higher level,
Your
which
mouse
means that you
right
get to
checks
roll a
that
D8.
your ADHD can't catch.
Get a melee damage.
What about
For
ADHD?
God's sake, on a hit. Target suffers the weapon's attack normal effects, which is a D4. What was that damage?
2.
Okay, so it's 1 because it's not magical.
No, manageable.
So
Okay.
6, right?
Oh my god.
Cause green flame blade.
Blood on the wall.
You can cause green flame to leap from a target to a different creature. The second creature takes fire damage. Okay, so the point of it is like you hit someone with a regular attack and then fire carries over. The spell damage increases when you reach certain levels. At 5th level, the melee attack damage deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target on a hit, and fire damage
Oh, yeah.
to the second target increases by 1d8. So
Yeah.
roll it 1d8. You're not rolling 2d8 for this because I had to read your spell. You're rolling 1d8. All of them.
Actually, technically,
Oh wait, that's not the right one. Hold
so
on.
6.
That's the right one.
Oh, it's 6, yeah.
Okay, it's 6. So
Yeah.
it's 12
Oh, so 6,
for the
right?
1 and the 6. Right? Damage. Yes. Yes. And then 12 damage to the scarecrow. The scarecrow has almost lost its shield. The darkling has almost completely died, and I've lost my fucking mind.
Can I just point out what's
And you
really
have-
funny about this?
Now wait a minute, Monica. So you roll the 6, which is 12. So remind me, with your fucking alchemical spells, you also get to add fire damage equal to your intelligence bonus.
Yeah.
So the D8 that you roll on top of the scarecrow adds to an extra +3, which goes to +6, which makes that 12, an actual 18. And then you also get to add that 6 to the darkling, which makes that damage also go to 12. So you dealt 12 damage to the darkling.
Yes.
So the shield for the scarecrow is goes to poof. And the shadow is deeply
I was
wounded.
going to give him like 4 damage each. This is a lot.
So 6, right?
What's outstanding is that the 2 most complicated spells at this level, color spray and green flame blade, you decide to go. But then don't look
Post
it
it
up.
group chats.
Although
Yeah. We're gonna do it for your bud.
do a complicated spell.
You know what?
Fireball for God's sake.
Fireball.
I'm rolling for Richard's Tides of Chaos.
I'm shooting fireball into the crowd.
Okay, thank God. It's gonna hit everybody.
No, I'm not gonna do that then. Where's the closest scarecrow? And I'm gonna acid splash him. Yeah,
No bees.
Needs a moment.
Bees.
We cast
Bees?
That's a natural 4. Please roll acid damage.
Okay.
Is the shadow immune to acid?
Breakfast.
It's
Really?
resistant to acid.
No, it's not good. 5.
Okay, so it takes 2 points.
Oh no.
Well, so I did that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
That's not
Yay.
I'm gonna roll another d20.
Mascara from this morning.
Okay, nothing happens.
5 in the morning. It's
What's
my
that?
eyeballs. Yeah, I applied it.
The tribal warriors go. They do not have a lot that they can really do here. That's a miss. That would be a hit, except their strength is greatly reduced, so they miss. Zummyar, it is your turn.
I think I can't do it.
Yeah, it's the same way.
Right now, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But then
I
when he
wish,
told me, I'm like,
Just
that, okay, great.
just whatever's closest to
If I
me.
don't,
I'm gonna hit it.
that's a-
Sounds good. That's gonna be the scarecrow.
and that's
I'm gonna
like-
punch him.
Okay,
I
sounds
don't,
good.
yeah, if I don't guess I'm fucked in this game.
18.
That hits.
I did that. And it
And I
deleted
punch
all-
him for 9
Now I gotta
damage.
Redo it.
9 damage.
9
Wonderful.
damage.
It's still up, but very weak.
I punch it again for 21.
That hits.
Your general direction. Just kill
For
it.
10 damage.
That shadow bursts in red radiant energy.
Nice. Is there more things around me?
There's a single shadow thing remaining. There is Shadow Mastiff still. There's the one that's walking away, and then there's Darklings around here.
Single shadow thing. I go, I punch.
Go ahead.
Hi.
Hello.
18.
That hits.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Look at him go.
I really
Fucking
like those dice.
stellar.
These are the grog dice.
Okay.
What do you mean dog dice?
Grog like critical roll.
Is Diablo doing anything?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Cool. What's Diablo up to?
The
How long does that euphoria breath
That's why the
last?
natural 20 is a mug of beer.
Can I see?
Do I have to re-roll the save?
I'm reading.
Oh, that's outstanding. That's so great.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
I'm
I
reading.
wanted to get some
No, it's
critical
just
roll.
yawning.
I was really mad at you for a second. I'm like,
It's just
stop
silly.
pressuring me again.
Fire breath all of a sudden.
They're really-
Cast color spray.
Shut up. It's just for
6, right?
It's not fucking me.
I'm gonna
Ben
put
made
it.
Yeah, I made it.
So now?
Yeah, I checked your phone.
How the hell did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
14
Real,
seconds.
I did. I'm good at internet. I'm good at internet.
Crap.
It's just for a minute.
It should be in the group chat.
I,
you
their
don't have
phones
it.
are on.
Oh, I use my
Yeah, you
phone.
do it again.
You're gonna hit another dog.
Yeah, they hit another dog.
Oh my god, it's another natural 4.
Yeah. All right. The next time, just let me know. I ignored all of you guys.
We more memed Monika, I think.
You what?
I did a thing. You'll see after the game. Oh,
So the Darklings,
No.
the Darklings are attacking Richard.
okay.
Right?
6, right?
Get that on a t-shirt.
Don't you dare touch that.
That's a 9 to hit.
North 6, right?
Cool. Mutt is gonna go. Mutt is going to attack the Shadow Master. No, Mutt's gonna attack the Scarecrow creatures because they're pretty dangerous. Hits. Hits. And hits.
Way to go, butt.
Alrighty.
Good
Not
job.
playing.
5. Fuck you.
Absolute fucking menace.
5.
Hall of Fame Medical Society.
Come on, butt.
7. That's 12.
Go.
I've been
And
be a bad boy.
7.
Bad
12.
boy.
Bad
19 points of damage.
Nice.
Bad boy.
Bad kitty. You know what that's from?
No.
Madagascar.
Oh,
Bad kitty.
Wow, Mutt, good job. Okay.
You take some out or just?
Faelyn, no, the shield is still up on the side. It's like
Okay.
deeply wounded.
With
Yeah,
the-
carving the sickle across like this thing, carving it up into ribbons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the one that I hit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be heading for that next.
Okay,
Great.
that's your turn.
All right, yeah, I'm always keeping an eye on Mutt, so I'm gonna go after the scarecrow
What's
that
going on?
you just described, for starters.
So let him do it.
6, right?
I just rolled a 6, so.
Liam's going to bed.
All right, it's been a good session, guys.
6, right?
I hate
I've
all
played
y'all.
that game. That's not fucking happening. Yeah.
So, yeah, so 15 to hit.
Yeah. This is just water.
My God.
I also need some water.
Yeah, I was actually gonna fill my water bottle. here pretty quick.
I meant that kind of water.
This is not water.
Well, you just
6, right?
Move my hunter's mark, yes, or am I too late?
Mm-mm.
I was thinking it.
I was thinking.
I second that.
I'm using my brain.
You have 2 attacks. You
Uh,
can do it on the second one.
fair enough, yeah.
Water
fair
coming out of my
enough.
nose.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fucking no.
Okay, so 6 damage on the first.
Yeah.
That sounded like broken
Second
glass for a
attack.
second.
Second attack, I'll move my hunter's mark on him. 12 plus 9 is, what is 12 plus 9 at this point? 21 to hit.
Yeah,
That's 6, right?
And
Yeah.
4
How much damage you did the first time?
8 and 6.
It was
And-
6, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
yeah.
Okay, the shield goes off on the first strike.
We're at
8
10.
damage.
Totally out of hand.
Cool. Still standing up, but the shield is off of it.
All right.
Not me.
Can't sit
It's
still.
That hurts my nose.
My nose hurts.
Liam almost drowned.
Okay, the shadow is attacking the tribalman.
How'd it go?
That's a natural 2. It doesn't have a multi-attack anymore. The shield's gone, so it's fine. Mastiff is going to attack. No, it's not. It's I rolled 2 1s for it.
Oh,
Which means that they both
oh
just-
dear.
fucking go into the woods. They're
Into
just
the woods.
the mutts are gone.
Into the thick of it.
The mutts. I'm saying the mastiffs are gone.
I'm done playing. They run away, go home.
They literally have 2 spawn die, and I'm like, they're both hit for a minute under that thing. They're done. They're just off by Feywild shit. Nyxi, it is your turn. The only things that are present right now is the shadow and some darklings.
Shadow Mastiff attempts to
How
run
much is
away
the
in
sh-
fear.
How much did one? How many shadows are there?
Presently there's like the 1 left.
Oh, sweet. Lightning lure. At a higher
Okay.
level.
Strength save.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Fucking hell.
That's a fail.
That's a fail.
That's a fail. Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Disengage my roman. Yeah. I was like, didn't work, and
Didn't
then
work on that? Yeah.
yeah.
Peace. Sounds good. Richard.
Peace out.
Did you all run? I'm confused.
What is
Where did you go?
Nyxi just
No, I just
ran away, like
disengaged.
disengaged from the shadow creature.
Because I missed.
Oh, okay. Well, where's the closest shadow creature?
It's on them. You can attack that one, or you
Chaos
can attack the
bolt.
dark. Go ahead and roll a d20 first.
There's that, and then the massive left, so it's just the shadow, the one
Yeah.
shadow and
Okay,
darkness.
go ahead and make an attack roll.
Just the one shadow and darkling.
Next something's are
Okay.
15.
That hits. Go ahead and roll
6,
the damage.
I actually dissociated. Like I forgot about that for 5 minutes.
Andrea, second level
You're
spell.
never gonna forget
That's what we have.
You didn't declare a higher
Then
level of
never
cast, so it's the
mind.
natural.
You're not allowed to make me girl. You know why? Because I know for a fact you'd be like,
Let me know what damage.
Walk up and go.
Yeah.
6, right? And then walk away.
because I'd come back from the dead.
This
Bit
is
of like the
force
Undertaker out
damage,
the skin.
and it does
Hopefully look at pot of the Undertaker. Though.
it does 14 damage.
Okay, these creatures have huge resistances to a lot of damage.
But not force.
Force is not. So you send just pure wild arcane energy coats inside of this creature's form. Shadow bursts. The shadows are gone.
Shadows are gone, people.
All gone.
It's just the dark ones.
It's just the darkness.
Yep,
And that brings us
And
to
the
the Trevor
scarecrow.
Warriors fight. The
The
Trevor Warriors go
scarecrows
first.
right?
Miss. Nope, they're gone.
Oh, the scarecrows are gone
The
too?
scarecrows were the shadows.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so they're gone. There's just a few darklings. Zummyar,
Okay.
your turn.
run at the darklings and do punchy things.
Then punchy away.
Why did I put my dice away?
Punchy away, by good man?
I did it for the bit and then
Oh,
I
right.
forgot
you
to take them out
to,
again.
yeah.
One. No, I'm not.
I committed to the bit.
You did. You did. Six,
That's
right?
an 11 to hit.
Misses.
That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Yay!
It's like giving the candy.
I know, it's so great.
Damn it, 6 damage.
That kills one of them. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
16.
You are not blinded. There's a burst around you. There is one darkling remaining.
There's only one? Okay. My last attack, try to hit it.
Go on.
Probably not. It's 10.
Nope.
Yep.
I have to choose. I think the darkling is gonna simply.
Leave.
Diablo, does Diablo want to do anything? Oh, you
No,
need to
I-
roll a D4 or a D6 for the euphoria breath. You need to roll a D6. That's what the recharge means. Go ahead and roll a D6.
5.
Okay. Yeah, you got it back. Now you have to roll it again if you want to use it again.
Use it again.
Well, not just use it again, but you have to roll it, see if it comes back. Do it again.
6.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. Does Diablo want to do anything?
Kill it. There's one darkling left. Kill it.
Come on,
Can I
Diablo.
just get him to bite him
Yeah,
in the ass?
sure. Make an attack roll.
Please. And
Diablo has an ass thing because he went up the ass of the red dragon. He did. I think Diablo is an ass man.
I think he
I
is.
think
too.
so.
We've established it now. Diablo is an ass man.
Wait, roll to see if it hits, or it doesn't really tell me what.
Yeah, you gotta roll an attack to see if it hits.
Yeah, 9.
Plus the bite bonus to hit.
Yeah. Oh, plus 7.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that hits.
Nice.
How much damage did it do?
1.
Cool.
That's it?
Sweet.
Grab its nipple.
Well, that's shit.
Bit attacks. For 1 damage.
To being invisible. Actually, that he went. Yeah, he went right. He's like, and invisible. I don't forget about that.
Darkling is gonna make a roll here.
Yeah.
Evens, he's gonna target Zummyar. Odds, he's gonna try to attack the thing that bit him in the ass. Roll an even. Just come right to Zummyar.
That's the base.
Wow, that's
That's quite the
that's
base.
I don't know what it is, but it's
Don't do that. It's so weird.
That's a 15.
I don't know.
It's gonna be the
Plus 5
in the
for
morning.
all.
It's not gonna be good.
In the corner, they're just.
You doing that shit? You do that? I'm just glad I get to finally hit Zummyar. That's 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Ow.
Owie.
That's 6, right?
No, God.
That inconvenienced me slightly.
Oh, that tickles.
Tickle me Elmo.
Mutt gets to go.
All right, Mutt, come on.
Mutt rolls a nat 20.
Oh, there we go.
If someone's gonna kill this darkling, it's gonna be. And fuck it.
Yeah.
Mutt's not doing it with the sickle. Mutt's throwing a dart in this thing's fucking throat, which means it rolls a Constitution save. It fails. So that means that Mutt, I want to do my cool shit. Deals 2 points of piercing damage
Ooh.
and rolls 10d6.
I think it's dead.
8, 9.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I laughed at this always. I laughed at it was just 1.
Kill it.
I think it's dead.
10,
Yeah.
20, 34 points of poison damage into the darkling. Explodes.
Word.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
1.
You are blind.
I'm blind. Blind.
Son of a bitch. Bodies are everywhere in the forest.
Let the bodies
The ambush team that was meant to whittle away just a small grouping of them
kill them all.
to potentially intercept and weaken them to bring them to reinforcements, managed to fend off every single
I
one,
think the word is decimate.
decimate every single one of these creatures here. 2 dogs fading off into the twilight. Not sure what will happen with them.
It doesn't come back eventually. Yeah.
I'll check and see, like, wondering what's gonna happen. Mutt says, I'll take care of them sometime. We'll worry about them another time. Well,
Bent over like I can't fucking see.
Faelyn immediately goes.
he
over.
immediately goes to the tribal. Yeah.
I immediately go over to Zummyar and cast Cure Wounds. Can I do that? Will that help?
Cure
I mean, I
wounds
think I
is-
would have been
the-
blind for like
that's-
6 seconds,
Oh,
right?
okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
then I
that's-
won't bother. Okay. I'll go over
Uh,
anyway, just to.
You can heal him because he's lost hit points, but you know.
I can heal myself too.
Yeah.
Actually, I will. I'll heal myself. I'm gonna cast.
As
the
you go to
second level
do
cure wounds.
something yourself, Mutt grabs your hand, says, I would recommend you save as much energy as you can. We have to move into the night. I'll explain more.
We can't go back and nap.
We can take a moment, but a moment only, if only to make sure that my soldiers are back to their full strength.
Didn't we just heal? What?
There is a much greater war that we're fighting right now. And I'm afraid that it's much worse than this.
Well,
Is it Yinagu?
No.
That's good news.
Well,
it's not tell.
no, I don't know. It's something. I don't know fully.
It's something greater, yeah, but I
But-
don't know. What it is.
Super Yinagu.
I maybe
Super nice.
don't. I don't know. Go ahead and make an insight check.
I don't think he knows what Yinagu is.
Blank.
Insight. 17.
Okay. Mutt is gonna roll. You match.
Tell me.
Mutt is keeping up, like it's impressive to see Mutt like with this like really like battle hardened exterior, very impressive armor, very impressive weapons in general. Seems very capable. But Mutt's uncertainty in answering questions gives you the sense that Mutt is not like a leader, but has been given tremendous power and gifts to be able to fight these things effectively. But Mutt doesn't look any weaker or stronger than any one of you. They just have a lot of impressive gear with them.
Mhm.
So what you kind of glean is that Mutt is a powerful like soldier, similar to those of the Scarecrow creatures. But their mental prowess and their understanding of what's really going on, they're more just a reactionary, sent in, doing a job kind of thing, and are just doing that. They're not the person that
All right.
has clear answers. I can illuminate you all with further things in a moment. We can take a moment of rest. You've done. Wow, that was shocking. That was quite well done. Unfortunately, there's a lot that we need to face, and we're going to need to better equip ourselves. All right.
I would definitely appreciate some armor.
I just think like
I thought you had
nap.
Yeah, my apologies. It was not a
Six,
good
right?
fit.
I need to make a persuasion check.
I love how there's like different entrances.
Or
6, right?
Mutt takes that in, and then says, "We'll regroup with the silver moons." Well done, and goes to the tribal who are like gaunt. Their faces are. Yeah, they are withered almost. They remain. They continue to go. Well, everyone. Well done. For the other session tonight. So you all go back. Jesus.
There's a lot of murder going on in that game.
That was a lot. You guys took a very complicated fight and made it very simple.
Does
The
What?
quicker the move.
Let this be a lesson to everyone here. Don't plan anything. Don't do this. So whatever this is,
Don't ever plan anything ever.
don't don't take the time to do this because doesn't matter.
They didn't make it that far.
Yeah.
They didn't make it that far. They didn't make it that far.
One kind of rest
Fucking
gets
goofy.
rid of this -2 to my strength.
Kind of rest.
Oh, that's a short rest. That's what you guys are all taking.
Okay,
So
I
short
just
rest-
wasn't sure whether that
Short
was
rest, we'll take that. And
short or
you-
long. Okay, terrific.
Yeah, well done, guys. That was
Thank you.
really good. That was
Great.
Boy, thanks, guys.
Yeah, way to go, everybody.
That's
Holy,
crazy.
thank you,
Yeah,
man.
thank
Yeah,
you guys
thank you.
for listening to all that. I wasn't expecting that. That was crazy.
That was fun.
For watching some of that with the battle map up there and then getting rid of it as I'm like,
I'm
I'm glad I took that down because like I was kind of like, do I read this up? Take it down. Thanks for sitting there with the chaos, everyone. Love you a lot. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
All right,
Hail you,
Thanks, right?
Hail you.
Fucking,
6.